It is Lefty Live, Thursday, July 21st. And I have some buddies here. I got Casey from KnivesFAST.
Hey.
And I have Jared from Knives.
Bang.
So we are hanging out tonight. I was showing Casey the ropes on StreamYard, trying to get him to start using it. So we'll see if we can get him into it. And yeah, Jared, you already use StreamYard, right?
Yeah, I love it. Because before I was just doing the YouTube live thing, but with StreamYard, you have so many options. You can actually use the internet, your name's on there. If you have guests, their names are on there. It's just so much more useful, but sucks you have to pay for it though.
Yeah, that's I use it with Kyle for On the Edge and Chris for On the Edge. So Kyle and I right now, we split it.
Oh,
so it's only like $25 a month for us.
Well, they have they have the $30 option, which I think you can do up to like 8 people, and then like the $50 option like opens up everything.
That's what we have. Yeah, we just went right to that. I don't really know. I think there was a couple things we liked that you couldn't do. I don't know. I just don't like having restrictions, so I just went right for the $50 one.
Right.
But then I just let other people use it. Like Kyle's on there, Chris is on there. Neither of them ever do their own lives though. But that's why I was going to have Casey start using it, because it's like a waste of $50 if like I'm not doing lives on Monday. Right. Why can't Casey just use it? Like, who cares?
Yeah. No, I better use it for sure.
It lets everybody use it as long as you have access to the email to where you can get the code or whatever. Wow. So I just created an On the Edge email address at Gmail.
Been funny. We all have just one, and there's like 1,000 of us using that one.
No, seriously. I don't know how many people you could do it with.
Yeah.
But like, as long as your lives are staggered, like yours are on Wednesday, Jared. So like, we could probably share one too.
Right.
And then, but you do Saturday night too. So
Kevin, I hate to interrupt. I hate to interrupt, but Michael Morgan, I just wanted to say, be quiet, okay? Just be nice.
What did he say?
Casey is older than both of them combined. Is what he said. That is not true.
All right, Casey.
You'd be surprised. I'm getting up there.
This is what I was trying to show Casey.
I know I was going to do it, but it's not me. I don't want to mess you up.
No, man. You can. I'm giving you free reign, man. You go for it. You're learning tonight, man. You got the training wheels on. No, it was pretty easy. Casey logged in, set up the live and everything before I even got on here. So
hey, Lefty,
he's an astute old man.
Do you have an audio issue right now?
Yeah, Kevin sounds like a robot.
Yeah, you
do. Son of a bitch. Hang on. I got an idea.
Jason Brown, let me know if you hear the Predator tonight, okay? I don't know what's happening now. Oh, wow.
Run it off.
You sound like a Cylon. He's a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica.
Man, everybody. Calm down, all right? It's fine, all right?
What does it take a minute to kick in or something?
No, so for some reason when I use these AirPods, they have that weird sound, and then when I switch to my new ones, they're fine. So these needed to charge. That's why I didn't use them right away.
Oh, fine.
They're just backups that I have, because I'm bougie like that. And I even put 3 little cut marks into it with a knife so that I would know it was a different set. You can't see that, can you? Shit, my lighting sucks ass, doesn't it? Balls.
Why don't you just get a plug-in set? Like, I guess you don't want the big ones.
I have a set that I've used before when they've run out. But like, I don't like being tethered. I like to go take a piss, and
this is like
I can still listen to you talk shit. You know?
There you go.
There, can you see it better now? No.
Okay. These sound great. I use them because I like. Yeah.
Those are like the best way to go. Even like Joe Rogan, that's what he uses.
Right.
They got the full
fuck Joe Rogan. I don't want to hear that son of a bitch. Hang on, let me just hit up everybody. Michael B is in the house. He says bang. Grateful Panic's in the house. He called everybody a tater.
In a second, I got a couple things I want to show you.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me just run through the fools. These fools.
Look, it matches my shirt. I didn't realize
Michael
that.
Morgan in the house. Oh, wow. Epic lineup, he says. Ooh, I threw this together last minute. See, I got YouTube game over here. I'm just like, hey, Jared, want to come on? He's like, yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, Casey, want to come on? He's like, what time? Marcos is in the house. What's up? Jason Brown in the house. We got KnivesFAST in the house. Grateful Panic again. Have you guys used Streamlabs? I'm thinking of switching. I've never heard of Streamlabs. I really like StreamYard. It works so fucking well that it would be really hard to get me to switch. It's almost like trying to tell me React is not the best OEM. You could try, but I'm probably going to find something wrong with it and then shoot it down. You want me to review Streamlabs? Because I'll do it.
It'd have to be free and with more options or something, which I don't see how you could get more options, but.
Yeah, I don't know how you could get it better. Like, the only issues I really ever had with StreamYard are the backward shit and the fact that you have to pay money, I guess. Yeah. And any technical issues are usually my fault. Like those AirPods, you could I had 2 fucking sets. One works, one doesn't. It's got to be me, right?
Right.
Or it's my internet because my fucking router wants to like just shut off. I swear, my router like attacks the internet every so often. It's like, no, you're not supposed to be here. And then I got to turn it off and on. Anyway, sorry. Sinister Knife Clips is in the house.
There's also an option like for like a green screen if you got like a green backdrop where you can like put things behind you and all kinds of shit.
You mean on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't fucked with the background.
I haven't.
It usually just looks stupid. It just looks like you're some weird character in front of a thing.
Right.
What's his name uses it on sometimes I watch that Shark Talk podcast and Tom Hosang, I think is his name.
Tom Hosang.
He uses that thing and I was like, what the fuck? How bad does his room look that he won't fucking show it?
I did a video. I did a video with them months ago. And I was like waiting for like weeks for the video to drop. I'm guessing I said something fucked up or something. He's like, I'm not posting this shit because he never posted
podcast.
Yeah, he never posted it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was super weird. And
how long ago was it?
Months.
Sounds like some shit that would happen to me.
But I seen another one pop up after and so. He's not going to post it. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing I was saying something that maybe I don't know. They didn't agree with it. I don't know. I'm just saying like that's the only thing I can guess.
Why don't you ask him? I'd be curious to hear the answer.
I asked Alex, and he said, "Well, they're usually up within a week." And it's like, well, it's fucking 3 weeks ago.
Was Alex on there?
Yeah, Alex was on there. Outpost 76 was on there. Dirk was on there.
Maybe it got corrupt or something. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah,
I would ask him though. But good luck fucking finding him, okay?
I know.
When his fucking okay, I'm gonna calm down. When Jake was the reason I found that podcast because I'm buddies with Jake and he was on it for a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know it existed before, and I was all about trying to find podcasts and live streams for EDC, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yeah, it's Tom Hosang or whatever," and I'm listening to podcast Tom Hosting Outdoors, and I'm like, so I'm googling Tom hosting outdoors, all over nothing. YouTube, no, I tried everything. I tried spelling it weird. And then finally, like one episode, he finally fucking spelled it. And I was like, dude, every time he's like, it's Tom Hosting Outdoors on YouTube. That doesn't fucking help anybody, dude. It's Hosang, the weirdest fucking name ever. Like, that's it's crazy. Like, I like the dude. I'm not talking shit.
No,
I'm just saying it was fucking, it was like, dude, I wanted to find your channel because somebody was like, you got to see this video about him doing this cut test on this thing. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
can't fucking find it. Like, and then I finally found it, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I think like when you do your tags, you should definitely do tags based on like for ways for people to find it, you know. So and sometimes I see that where like I'll try to find a video and it's impossible to find because they didn't put nothing in the tags that relates to the video.
Yeah, I try to do the tags. We talked about that last or a couple of weeks ago. Mine aren't any good though. I'm just like, if the knife is like, you know, the EMP EDC nimble, which this thing's fucking awesome. I'll put EMP EDC nimble M390. What I like, but I don't know. You said you do like best this and that, like.
Well, no, only if that's the video. So
if
like
that's the video, okay.
So like, say if I was doing the Kaiser sheepdog, I would do Kaiser knives. Well, first I'd do the exact same as my title. So say if it's Kaiser sheepdog non-flipper review, then the next thing I would do Kaiser knives non-flipper knife review.
Yeah.
And then I would do Kaiser sheepdog knife review.
That's
Kaiser
kind of what I do.
Sheepdog. You know, I just go back and forth, and then at the end I'll throw in a couple things like EDC knife, Knives knife.
I do like pocket folding knives, knife. Casey, what do you do with tags? Do you do the same kind of thing?
Yeah, same kind of thing. It's it becomes monotonous at some point because I put the same thing every time. So
it is, and it's to the point where I'm like, this isn't going to help me because I'm putting the same thing every time. But
right. I do try to come up with a couple at the end of the list. I'll come up with 2 or 3 things that are.
I mean, it's better than nothing because I think some people don't put anything, and that doesn't help their views.
Like today's
not
review.
That I really care, but I don't know.
No, after you've done enough of them, right? That's the thing, is it's consistency.
I wish you could copy and paste though.
Yeah, but think about
like
your tags on this is not going to be the same tags as this.
Yeah, right? But there's like 10 or 11. I always like there's like 5 I do every time. Folding knife, knives, pocket.
I see what you mean. Yeah. But
you know,
like with me, after a while, it made it to where like now, like when I look up certain things, I'm at the top of the list where I can just put in like folding knife and it'll pop up, or like I'll put in Kaiser whatever, or you know, Spider for whatever, and I'll be like
Kaiser, you're gonna be at the top of the list anyway. Plus your channel's pretty fucking big, dude.
Here, I got a Kaiser.
Well,
when it comes to EDC or knives, like you know, you probably have one of the bigger channels at what do you have, like close to 10 now?
About I'm close to hitting 10, yeah. But with anything, it's consistency. If you just start your channel, you're going to be swallowed by the algorithm every time. But if you don't the same consistent tags for a year or something, now the algorithm starts pushing you up.
Right.
But I want to say,
well, that's good to know because I do the same ones a lot of the time. So. Yep.
Well, like I was telling, I was on Everyday City Carries, and I told him, I said, I went to my analytics, and I found out, like, on this one video that I got, like, hella views on, like, a crazy amount of people found me from the word knife. That's it. That's all they typed in is knife. And it was surprising to me, though, like, man, I can't believe 600 people found me from knife.
So Lefty can tell you what word here. Lefty. What word does the most people find my channel? No. You always make fun of me for promoting something, a company.
Oh, Tor?
Yep.
Tor. All right.
Like, because I'm like I mean, I've been reviewing their stuff for like 3 years.
Yeah. You might want to separate yourself. I'm just kidding.
No, still got some great stuff, man. Come on.
I know. I'm messing with you. They're taking a beating on the folders right now. But you know, they got to bounce back. You know,
every company eventually is going to take a beating. Every one of them.
It's a pretty
but your first folder.
No, trust me. I know. I think that thing deserves it. Like I told Stasa 23 because he was asking after he did his, and I had watched yours, and as soon as he did his, I was like, it's the same shit. I said, return that motherfucker. Don't accept
I did.
That. I know you did.
It wasn't sharp. Like if the knife is functional and I just don't like it, that's fine. I'll sell it. But like that thing wasn't even sharp. I'm returning it. Nobody's gonna buy it.
Yeah, mine was sharp-ish, and I stropped it for 5 minutes, and it's sharp.
But I thought yours didn't have a deep install.
No, Kevin, it doesn't have.
Wife.
Are you done? First. Are you done? No, my wife is right there.
Well, talk to Jason, not me, dude.
There's my wife. Oh,
hi.
She's looking at me like they're saying hello to you. She's like, hello, but there's no way I'm coming in front of the camera. That's what she's basically.
Does she want to see your 1985 newscast?
No, she doesn't. I'm sure she. They're talking about the old newscast they found of me, and they want to know if you want to watch it real quick.
Did you see the one John did today?
That was hilarious. He sent me another one that was equally as fun. But
you can't hear the sound though. I don't think.
We'll do it on you.
You can't hear the sound. That's
you do it on.
That's what they call it.
Oh wait.
Well, it doesn't tell me, so I'm going to call it a black stonewash. And as far as the blade, this is a black stonewash, I believe is what they call it. Hang on, let me double check.
What the fuck?
Well, it doesn't tell me, so I'm going to call it a black stonewash.
I sing when I can't.
I don't know if you can hear that. I'm sorry.
This is a thing on my channel that a lot of people have picked up on. When I can't think of what to say, I start humming.
Ugamungus.
So did your Tor blade came with like no detent, didn't it?
It does not.
Yeah.
Mine has a detent, but it is.
There's no detent.
It's definitely live. I mean, light. If the word.
Yeah, if you flick it anyway, but directly straight up, it's going to fail probably.
But mine has very, very bad lock stick. I've said that all along. The lock stick is fierce. And
you could try taking it apart, and you'll probably get rid of that. But then it'll cause a bunch of other shit.
Like right now, I can't move it. There we go.
Big Red in the house.
Scarlett, Jason Brown would like to know if you are okay with your bed sheets hanging behind me.
She's okay with her bed sheets hanging in the back.
They are not bed sheets. This is like a $200 photographic background.
But yeah, I personally don't expect the USA made knives like say Tor to be perfection, but I do expect a little bit more out of them. And those that I've seen with every single one of them so far, none of them are acceptable.
I would have paid $300 and for that knife with a proper
edge detent. No lock.
Just proper knife, like just knifing. Like I don't even know how to explain it. You could have charged me $100 more, spent the time to do it, and come out. If it's your first knife, sorry, I hate this. I don't want to be roasting them, but
I know
if it's your first knife, just come out with one. Like, just do one good knife. I get it. You've done fixed blades forever, cool. But like one good knife. Don't Don't give me multiple? 3 models and then
there's 4 models.
There's 4?
Yeah.
Oh, because
I thought there was 3.
So there's the merchant drop point, the merchant Tanto, the chasm, and the suitor.
Okay.
Now here's the funny thing.
I would have done the merchant.
I want to say something in fairness.
It's easy for me to say. So
I want to say something in fairness. In Chicago, I don't agree, but whatever.
What did he say?
We're roasting, and now people are forgetting. These people have been making fixed blades that kill anything else on the market in this range of knives for a long time. So let's.
I've never had one.
I'm
not talking about their fixed blades.
I know, but he's roasting them, so I'm defending them.
I'll be honest. I don't want to.
They're not watching. Don't worry.
I'll send these to you, Kevin. If you want me to send some to you, I'll send.
Yeah, I'll check out some fixed blades. Man. I'd love to have some good tour stuff and review it and be positive. That would be great. I really would like to do that.
Why are you doing that? Sorry, my wife is changing my lighting. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening in here. Stop it. Turn them on. Thank you. Okay.
Is she waiting for you to get off? Is that what's that? Oh,
no. This used to be my son's room. My son moved out. And tonight, for some reason, he's here clearing stuff out of his old room to go to his apartment.
And they're both there.
They're both in here moving stuff around. So that's why every once in a while you see a big shadow come in front of everything. But anyway, so what I was going to say is, and Kevin doesn't believe me, but I have seen lots of videos of people showing me the action on their tour. And I have seen Knife Center put up videos of ones they've had that look like they were dropping, they were smooth.
Mine was like that, but when I sent it back.
What I'm trying to say is, I mean, I feel like I agree with you. There shouldn't be a lot of bad ones, but I feel like there are some good ones out there as well. There are 2 or 3 of my viewers that continue to tell me over and over again, Chaz likes sharp things.
Ryan's in the house. What up, Brian?
Yeah, a guy named Ryan. Ryan keeps telling me his is great. So,
all right. So my counter to that is going to be this.
Yep.
I talked to Connor at Tor about my order because it didn't ship for 3 weeks. So I messaged and was emailing him, and he's like, I didn't want these to go out because they had some QC issues, specifically the heat treat, and they have to pass my QC before they go out, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to get your order out.
Right,
so I got my order. So that means that knife, according to him, went through his hands and was sent to me. And he knew I was upfront about being a YouTuber, whatever. Not that they should care about that. I'm not saying that. But they sent me a dull knife. They sent me a dull knife with a pivot that moves back and forth, lock stick, all the shit I talked about in the video. So like, I don't know. That to me is kind of like, did you just not care?
Right.
Like, were you just assuming they were all good at that point, but you're saying they have to pass your QC? I don't know. I know I'm a dick and I know I'm over the top about shit. So like, I get it. Like, I don't like Spenzas either, and people love them. But like, I just think they could have just spent a little more time on those and just charge just a little more, maybe. I don't know. That's my theory on it.
Understood.
I just think that they should take this as a time to show the community their integrity, take care of any issues, and keep it rolling. Don't stop me, because everybody's seen like knife companies, and now all of a sudden we'll never do this again. And I'm not saying they're doing this. Then they shouldn't do that, and just take care of it, and then show us next time
and they
do better.
Understood. I agree.
The thing for Tor is they have a reputation. They're not going to just wander off into the night. Like, they still have that solid reputation. So it's not like this is going to bury them or anything. No, so Jared's right. They can learn from it. They can build on it, fix it, or do whatever they want and kind of relaunch it. Is what I would do, but it seems like how much integrity they're just going to push through.
It would show so much integrity, like if they did that. If they came out, like say with another batch, and then owned it and just said, "Listen, we had some issues. It's our first folder, whatever, so on and so forth, but we dealt with them, blah blah blah." Because people respect that. We, as a knife community, we understand there's issues, right? It's just what you do about it, right? That's the main point. What do you do about it?
Yeah,
I want to show you this this new knife.
Let's move on from Tor. Sorry, Casey, I didn't mean to.
No, look, I've told them I told them I'm going to be completely honest about what I got, and that's what I'm going to do. My review is going to come out soon. It's going to be an honest review of it, and I agree. There's major issues, but I do think they'll get past it, and I think they'll fix it. And it's a learning experience, but we shall see.
You're a good man for sticking up for them, though.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
I mean, because here's the thing, Jared. I have 3 of their fixed blades sitting right here, and I carry these all the time, and I love them.
I get it. I completely get it.
I want to know that they're going to be able to do it because I know they've done it. I mean,
right.
That's the thing.
And when you know what they're, like what they're capable of and everything, it's easy to stick up, stand up, and fight for somebody that you trust. I get it.
Yep. This is what Kevin. This is what Kevin needs to be carrying up where he is.
Hello, nice people. Kevin.
Right, Kevin?
What?
This is what you need to be carrying up where you live, right?
Yeah. Really.
No, I'm just kidding.
I need a shank. So,
all right,
Jared wants to show us some stuff. So hang on.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let me make you big, bro. Show it.
This is a prototype. Right, I got 2 prototypes here. I actually got 3. This one is
The
You see how
non-Kaiser.
smooth it is. It's a company that Kaiser's making them, but it's for
Right.
one of their friends or whatever. But so smooth.
One of their friends.
Well, like I'm saying, like the company friends.
Is it OEM work? It's OEM.
I'm guessing because it's called the Detolith. But for lefties, this is why I specifically want to show you, because this is extremely lefty friendly. You have 3 forms of deployment. Every single one of them has a strong detent. That was my fault. Every single one of them has a really strong detent. The flipper,
like too strong, or
no, in a good way. Like it's really good. But you see
it
how
looks like it drops, man. Now, does it feel like a October?
No,
Is it kind of rickety?
No, you know what it kind of feels like is I want to say like the beg lighter, but also like kind of like the LAN, except for it has this beautiful carbon fiber instead of micarta. So like if you look at it, it's like it's got
I'll make you big again.
It's got this carbon.
What is that,
fiber.
end cut? Is that end cut?
No, it's just a different kind of carbon fiber. The end cut
it's like
on this side
bacon carbon fiber.
No, this is a common carbon fiber. I forget what it's called though. It's called something. It's just what it is the fibers are bigger and they're laid.
I want to make fun of it, but I can't because it doesn't look that bad.
Because wait till you try it.
Have you guys seen this before? Hold on, real quick. I just want to show everybody my Hank. Check out my Hank. I got this from Red Wolf EDC, of course. Kyle Lanfair. He just sent me this out of the blue. I get a dick Hank, and it even has little white, like cloudy spots on it for jizz stains, but it's brand new according to him. Yeah, you see it? You see the little white?
Yeah, I see
clouds?
The jizz stains.
It's actually a really good fucking Hank. Like the microfiber is really good. The stitching is like absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that is cool.
I gotta look up the guy who made it.
Can I do a disclaimer real quick?
What?
KC KnivesFAST does not necessarily condone everything you see and hear on Lefty Live. Thank you.
So here's the guy's Instagram. RUADH.EUN. He's the guy who make the Hank. I'm an Indian. He made the Hank. But anyway, I thought it was cool because it just showed up and it was like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit. Love you, Kyle." And that's the kind of relationship I have with Kyle Lanfair. So go ahead.
This knife has the strongest detent I've ever felt on a button lock. I mean, it's
on a button lock. I was about to be like, what?
Yep, on a button lock.
Oh, and that's the TS313.
It's got multi-row bearings.
Did I get that right?
Something like that. Yes, you did. Holy shit! How did you do that?
I listened to your unboxing walking my kid the other day.
It's fucking crazy how strong this detent is, though. Like I've never felt a button lock that has this strong.
Can you shake it out?
What's that?
Shake it out? Can you throw it out?
No way. Not
really? On a button? Is it locked in now? Can you open it without hitting the button? Yeah, no. It can't be locked in. No,
it's not locked in. You have to.
Damn. Usually a button lock would shake out pretty easy.
No, it's not like that. That's what I'm saying. It's almost too strong. Almost.
I need to try one of those, man. I wish it had a hole, though.
I do too. The one problem though is that the tip is really close to the. It's not really an issue, but it's very close. I'm going to sharpen it though.
Yeah, you said it would go away with the first sharpening. Man, I listened to that video. I'm telling you. Yeah. I didn't watch it. I listened to it.
I gotta we can keep on going. I got a couple more I'll show you as we move along.
I modified my Tucson button lock to fix that. There you go. Did you think the Kaiser Sheepdog full size thumb hole has too strong of a detent?
No.
Because mine was just felt too strong. Like if you put your finger at the bottom of the hole, it was like okay. But like anywhere else, it just felt too strong. But mine had really bad lock rock, so I had to return it, and they didn't have any to replace it with, so they just refunded it. Do you have any lock rock?
No. Mine's pretty.
Mine
solid.
was like making click noises, like click, click, click. Like when I did it.
so
That's not
when
good.
I first got this little one, it was like that. But like in the unboxing, I said I'm gonna give it like a couple weeks because sometimes it just breaks, and it went away. It went away probably after 2 weeks.
You
Now
see me
when I
doing
do
that? Waiting a couple of weeks.
this one's solid though. Like mine's really, really solid. And the detent is strong, but it's perfect. Like it's not too strong.
What is
It's
this?
definitely solid.
Peter says the money they go for should come with the warranties. You talking about Tucson?
Yeah, he says he's sworn off of Tucson because he doesn't want
Why?
to get them on eBay, and they don't come with a warranty.
Well, I've known people. I know
They
someone who
don't go
just.
for that much though, and
I
they
know
probably
someone who just
would.
returned one. I know someone who just had some issues.
Yeah.
They returned it. So
They
I don't, I've
probably
never,
would. They probably
They'll
would
return.
replace it or whatever.
Oh, this is
everybody that I know of that had an issue
I don't know.
had theirs replaced
I
or
hate
whatever.
week. I hate everything, man.
I know they've been
You know-
putting up throughout the whole show everything you hate, and I've been trying to make sure I put it
All
up.
right, let me show you guys something, okay?
I've got
Someone
some
do
too.
a count
Knife.
at the end of the video.
Is it
see
my
how many
turn
hits
yet?
we got.
No, it's my turn. This is the knife I've been carrying for a few days, right here. Bang!
Bang!
Renegade EDC, or sorry, Provisions Co. Gungnir.
We've seen
Guys.
121 videos on Instagram.
That
If
thing
you
is
have-
ridiculous. What
If
are
you
you gonna
haven't
do?
pre-ordered one of these,
Are you
should do
really
it
gonna
right now.
carry that? Are you really
I've-
gonna carry
Dude,
that?
I've been carrying it every day since I
It
got
carries,
it.
it carries him.
Hang on. No, no, no.
Exactly. It's
I've
got
been
legs and it
carrying
runs down the street.
Hey, let me talk about the
All
knife,
right,
right?
all right.
I've been carrying this in fucking $5 mesh shorts the last 3 days on walks after work. And I shit you not, it carries like a pair of 3.
I
Like,
think
I don't understand it. It's pair of 3 width. Like, that's how it's not thick, man. I hate this
It's not
backward
thick?
shit.
It,
All right,
I
maybe it's a
don't
little
know, man.
thicker than
That's
that.
thick.
Oh, here, sorry.
Yeah.
I was doing the skills. It's not thick. Come
I
on.
got a piece of shit detent though.
Fucking kidding me? The detent's really good. Look at that. Look at
Good
this
Lord.
giant blade.
Listen to that sound. You get your hand in there, you're dead.
This thing is incredible. If you like big knives, if you like big
Pete-
dicks, you should get one of these.
What's the length on that?
Here we go. Kev, I like
4
this.
1/4 inches.
There you go, JB.
Yeah.
9 and something on the overall. What do you say? Here's Lefty. Hate. Loathe. Hey, here's the epitaph.
Uh-oh.
You ready? You hear that ting? I would buy this knife on that ting alone. It fucking is bigger than the epitaph.
There you
like,
go,
well
Pete.
bigger.
Peter's on your side.
So.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, Peter, you need to get one of these, man. Now they're $425.
Oh,
so
my
there's
goodness.
that.
Shit.
But
Well,
it's
it's
made by
twice
Riot.
And it's twice the
That's how
size of a
big it
normal
is.
knife.
Yeah, dude, it like I'm not a big, huge knife guy, but like I love this thing. And I don't bullshit. Like I'm not just saying that because like this guy doesn't I don't owe him anything. It's just ridiculous. I mean, Jared, I need to get you on the list to see this.
Yeah. No, for
Like
sure.
you don't I know you don't believe me. It just looks
No, I believe you. I'm just
Stupid.
fucking with you. I'm just giving you shit. I can tell
It's,
I know.
it
a pretty
is
solid knife.
humongous.
Yeah.
it's fucking incredible. And it's gonna have a full cutout, so this won't be.
Oh,
There was
really?
some kind of miscommunication with Riot on the prototype. This is gonna be a cut, like a full through cut,
Okay.
Oh,
if
that's
that
cool.
makes sense.
That's
and
cool.
it'll be a little taller too. Instead of 4 millimeters tall, it's gonna be 6. The cutout, so you're gonna have more room in there to flick.
Peter one.
You could slow roll it out. I don't know. This thing's fucking incredible. That's all. I don't know. That's it. That's it. And then I've been carrying the Fat Lanny. The Fat Lanny, I call it. I tuned the detent a little bit yesterday because it was a little light for my taste. So I got a little stronger. Got that fat carbon. I almost was going to sell this, and then I tuned it up a little yesterday, and now it's just fucking butter. Love this thing. So, what else? The Nimble. That's the other one, and then I'll shut up. The nimble here I've been carrying. It says the budget. That's funny. Dude, I used PayPal Pay in 4 today, and I bought a burger. Bought me a Trevor Burger.
Nice.
Fucking Jared won't shut up about it. Got it stuck in my goddamn head.
There you go. There you go.
Now I order one. I wanted to show you guys which one I got, but I'll show you later. So, Casey.
I've been testing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that. That's what we were going to talk about.
That's what I got right here.
Nice.
Nice.
This is Peter's, so don't say terrible things about it because it's Peter's. He's in here.
Well, I do got one complaint
yesterday.
I'm saving for the review, and it's
the D10's too late. Yeah, we know.
No, it's
I
not
don't think the D10 is too light.
No, it was the clip. The clip is loose.
So the clip has some wiggle.
How's your clip there, Jared?
I can move it, but I haven't tightened it.
Oh, that pisses me off. No,
but I haven't.
I think the D10 is okay. I mean,
yeah, the D10.
Right, let's let
D10's fine.
First, he can show it, and then we'll let Jared give his take.
Well,
all right, Megaron Pagos, go ahead.
So what I was saying to Kevin is, I mean, this is a 3.25 inch blade, but it is light to me.
Very.
It feels very, very light.
Welcome to carbon fiber.
Yeah, I agree. It's nice and thin. I love the blue thumb studs, and the fit and finish is really, really well done. I mean, the way it is.
I'm with you. Matt.
It's really well done.
Marcus, that was the 313. Marcus, sorry. Go ahead.
Tucson TS313. All right, sorry, Casey.
No, you're good. Okay, I shouldn't say it the way I was going to say it. I am not a huge fan of front flippers.
Speak the truth.
I am not a huge fan of front flippers because I suck at them. So that's
Can
not
you
the
say
front,
it 5 times real fast?
front flipper, front flipper, front flipper, front flipper. Yeah, whatever. I'm terrible at it. I mean, I can do it, but here's the thing: we always gripe if a D10 isn't good enough that we have to, on a flipper, if we have to give it wrist, or on a thumb stud, if we have to give it wrist, we gripe. But we're all okay with going front flipper and using our wrist. I don't understand that. But
I don't use wrists.
Yeah,
well, maybe I'm terrible at it then. All right, fine. But the thumb studs are amazing, and I can middle finger flick it with the thumb
I like
studs.
a Bic lighter front flipper. That's why I like the Peñas, because it's like a Bic lighter. You just bang.
I'm just terrible at it. Wait,
I'll try the Sham Weary. This is a real front flipper. Where's all that wrist I'm using?
Okay, fine. Well, I said me.
Why don't you just learn? So I'm just joking.
Okay, but the milling on it is really, really well done as well.
Yeah.
All right, here, show it off. Show that milling.
I can't get it to focus, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Can't get it to focus.
Is that the blue carbon fiber one?
No, this is black carbon fiber. There's a blue.
That's what I got, because I thought blue or red would look cheap.
Which one do
you have, Jared?
The blue. What'd you get?
Is it yours, or is it
mine.
like a loaner?
It's mine, but they sent it to me. But it's blue.
I just talked shit on your knife, but yeah, I just think unless it's fat carbon, I think that looks cheap, because it's not really blue carbon fiber.
I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it, so.
Yeah, this one's definitely not blue.
Who'd you talk to? Sam or whatever that guy's name is? Sam?
Yeah. Yes. But so I do know there is, in my opinion, one somewhat significant issue.
Okay.
A lot of people consider it a significant issue. I'm gonna save it though for the review.
Wow, come on!
Because otherwise nobody will fucking watch my review.
Dude,
now you guys all got it built up. But listen, I will say this though: if you guys already bought it, don't worry. It's not that big, not so much of a big deal.
So
to where
I'm gonna try to guess. I'm gonna try to guess on what it is.
He's not gonna tell you.
Do it.
All right,
he's an algorithm slut.
I won't do it.
If you know my videos pretty well, then it's probably going to be pretty easy to
all right, well, sharpening choil is what it is. God damn it.
Well, that's obvious, but besides that.
Oh no, that was a guess. I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
It has to be sharpening. Has to be sharpening related then.
I don't know. I'm gonna let him do it.
It's the geometry.
No.
It's thick behind the edge.
No, it's not too bad. It's pretty good.
Just fucking tell us, Jared.
All
Nobody's
right.
watching this.
All right, so where,
Nobody's watching this.
where the stop pin lands?
Access to the lock bar?
No,
Says
I'm telling you
Todd.
right now. If you listen, I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
They were gonna guess. They were
Where
gonna
the
guess.
stop pin
All right, here
lands,
we go. Hold on.
where
Go
the
ahead.
stop pin lands is exactly under the edge. So it does have a bad sharpening choil. It does have a bad plunge guard. So when you
Oh.
sharpen it, it will give you a smile, right? So you might want to cut in your own sharpening choil after sharpening it, but you can't because it hits the stop pin.
Huh. So you'd have to cut off a little more than you'd want.
Or in front of it, which is kind of weird. Like,
You could. What if you created a finger
Interesting.
choil?
come on, fucking camera, man.
What if you cut a finger choil in instead?
Well, that's the thing. You can't,
Why?
because it won't stop then. When you go to close it, that's where the stop pin lands. The stop pin literally lands right here. This is where it lands. It lands right underneath the edge.
All right, hang on,
Right
I'm
there.
making you big again.
Right where the top of my
Okay.
nail is, that's where it hits.
So what if I cut a choil in there? What would happen?
Okay, so if you cut a choil in, then when
Then
you go to
the
close
edge would
it,
Your
smack
knife is
into
going to
It won't
over
close.
travel. Your
It
knife
won't
is going to
close.
over travel, right?
when it shuts, yeah.
So
what-
basically, Migaron is not as good as people are trying to say they are.
No, I talked to him about it already, and he said that he will address it for future
Address
knives,
it?
and he'll make sure he won't do it no more.
They freaking put out a production knife on that without noticing
the
that.
knives
That
are already
seems
done.
like some.
They're done.
seems
So
like
it's not like
some-
he can't take back
Seems
something.
like
that's
some
already
knife guy shit, though. That seems like something you should catch if you're a knife maker.
That's why I brought it up to him right away.
So here's my theory. All right, real quick, I gotta pull ball sack out. Bye, ball sack, Jason.
I
Don't
still see
forget that
titties.
John, Grateful Panic, and Monster Racing Tim both have GoFundMe's going right now and could use your help. Hey, Jason, you are a gem of a person. And what do I do? Take $250 and $250 and send them to both GoFundMe's? Because you just spent $5 to tell everybody that. I feel bad. So
We gave $20 to one last night on our live.
here you go. Yeah, don't give money to GoFundMe's in super chats because YouTube takes 30%, and I never know where the super chat money actually goes.
Right.
So don't do it that way.
All right. I got one more, Kevin.
Thank you, Jason. You are the man. Guys, check out those GoFundMe. Somebody put the links. We got a moderator in the house, right?
John put.
Grateful
Yeah,
Panic.
Yes, watch the
Yeah.
damn review, Shane. I'm
He's
lying.
not gonna.
I'm just lying.
John's not gonna want to put his own GoFundMe in the. But do it anyway, John. Come on.
all right. I got one
What
more to
is that?
show
Probably
off.
few less views
Yeah,
on my
nobody's
video.
gonna watch, dude. Nobody's gonna watch that review. 70
I
people
know,
just saw
I
it.
know.
Who cares?
I know.
So wait, real quick. I bought one of those Migarons, and
Yeah.
now I'm a little pissed because the detent is light,
The
according to
D10 is
Casey.
not light. You keep saying that.
It's not.
The
You
clip,
no.
the clip,
You
the
said
clip
it was
is
light.
not steady, according
Okay.
to Casey,
But the defense
And-
is nice.
and it has a
The-
terrible stop pin whatever over travel situation.
Yep.
In clarity, Kevin
And
said
this-
the detent was light based on my
plunge guard.
video.
No, you told me first.
I said it
You
could be
said
a little
the,
light, a little stronger, is what I said.
Well, you told me, so I'm just going up with what you said.
Oh,
Mine
fine.
seems solid. My defense.
Anyway,
it seems good.
what my take on it was this knife. They created this knife
I
so
didn't.
that they could sell OEM work. That's how I took this. I am
Fact.
a crazy motherfucker, but it seems like because on
Probably.
their website you go and it's like we do OEM work,
Yeah.
and it seemed like they created this knife just to show what they could do,
Yeah.
so that people like whoever would want to go use them for OEM work. So hopefully this knife is really good because I have one on the way that I paid money for. Thank you to everybody who watches my channel because I used YouTube ad money to buy it. I will be checking this knife out and probably giving it away on a Lefty Live because that feels like the right thing to do.
Anybody
So,
who got it, they're gonna be happy. It's a good
Yeah,
knife.
I would.
It's a great knife.
when you say anybody, am I anybody?
Well, no, you're not.
You are
The
definitely not.
majority of people are gonna be just fine. Like with
I
the
agree.
trail thing,
I agree.
Assholes excluded.
there is a way around the choil thing.
Dude, if the clip doesn't fucking stay still, I will fucking
don't
kill
fucking
someone.
wiggle it. Don't wiggle it. Just leave the fucking
Why
clip
would
alone.
you have a clip that doesn't stay still?
I agree, but
I
you
would
have to
flip-
you have
I
to
will
actually
flip
fight
shit.
it to get it to move. Like you have
Okay.
to do that on purpose.
Casey's wiggles around. So Casey, show him
Screw it
your
in.
flip.
Screw it in.
Yo, he tightened it. Casey,
I'm not.
just
Look,
repeating
I'm
what
never
you
going to
said.
tell you. I'm never going to tell you anything again. I just want to let you know that.
Just show it.
Listen.
Show it.
I just want to say one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
God,
sent
you
him
guys.
a video of the knife when it got here, and he said the detent looked light.
I'm gonna
I
pull
said
this up.
I think it's
You're
okay.
gonna get your ass kicked, Casey. Here we go.
All right. So look.
Watch out,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, that's not how mine is. Mine's
Watch out, Casey.
Oh,
He literally said you're not gonna like it because the detent's too light. He said those words.
gosh. I did not.
Big Red's right. Big Red's right. That is an issue with single screw clips, especially if they're not inset really deep. This one is inset, but it's not tight enough. But like mine, I could do that with it if I fight it.
Well,
but I mean, I gotta sit there and really.
No, it moved
Yours
when
looks
I was.
easy.
It moved when I was sitting there holding it, and it's Peter's knife, so I'm not going to tighten it.
Yeah, mine doesn't.
I
do
don't.
that with me just holding it.
I don't
Mine
mess
does not
with.
do I can
Oh,
hold
look!
mine
You
without a
see
hat.
this, Peter? Peter says it's my fault, apparently. So.
Well, it's definitely Peter's fault, but yeah, mine doesn't do that when I hold it.
Oh gosh, it's all Casey's fault. All right, while he's looking to try to find something that's not there, I'm going to show off.
There.
He called me on this thing to say we were going to talk about Finch knives, and we haven't yet.
Yeah, let's talk about
You got
that.
tricked.
So I was going to show off my awesome blue Finch 1929.
Nice.
This thing is I'm very happy with it. And if you are not, Kevin, I'm gonna go ahead, man. If you guys haven't checked out the new Facebook group, Finch Knives Owners and Collectors, go check it out.
Somebody put a link in.
Great group. There's like only like 30 something members right now, so we need you guys. Come on over. Kev is a moderator. JB's a moderator, and I'm one of those moderators as well. So there you go. Okay, I will, Peter. Dude. I hear you.
So with that Finch knife, the one thing that always drawn me away from it, because I do hear people saying like that they're amazing. So I don't doubt it. Too many people have said that they're great.
I can't replay the video. I have proof, but I can't replay it. God damn it.
When I look at it though, it just looks kind of
not what I said.
I don't know. I hate to
looks
say like
what?
This. I don't
Tell me what you
kind of cheaply built, I guess.
Budget built. This knife?
No.
Yeah. Well, the same thing. That's the same thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
So I will be honest. I tried to disassemble this last night so I could check if certain bearings would fit, and this screw stripped at the top because QSP used more Loctite than I use on knives.
There was a lot of Loctite. There was a lot of Loctite.
I tried using heat on different areas. I went through 2 bits just to try to get this bitch out, and it did not want to. And then I got the other side out, and I got this one to loosen, but it wouldn't come out because QSP uses these spinning barrel things that, if you've ever seen my Solaris disassembly, you'll know. So anyway, I contacted Finch, and they're sending me a new screw, so I'm going to try to get it out and fix it. And he told me, Spencer told me he talked to QSP and asked, like they told them to use an appropriate amount of Loctite on future runs. And this is one of the older runs, I think. Yeah. So it shouldn't be an issue because Casey's came right apart, according to him.
Right. No, mine came right apart. It wasn't an issue, but I definitely had to Loctite everything back. I will say this same screw you're talking about, you know, I had trouble getting it to rethread. But once I got it in there right, it was fine, and it's not moving.
They shouldn't be using they shouldn't be using T6s. It's just kind of T6s can cause issues, and that's basically what happened there. Loctite and T6 equals, disaster. Casey's Precious Finch Group. What is that?
That's John being a smart aleck.
Yeah, guys, go join the group. I'm a moderator in there, which God knows why anybody let me do that, but whatever. But you should join. We're trying to grow that a little bit. We're gonna. Our plan is to use StreamYard to do some lives on the Finch Facebook group, just on there. We're gonna try to get Spencer on at some point, so that he can be on the Facebook group live. And obviously Jody, Big Red will be on there. So is that enough incentive or what? We gotta. I'll click on it. Come on. Big Red, ball sack. Ball sack. Back to work. Have a good night all. Yeah, take this with you. Take that with you, Jody. We love you, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. For real. He only came by because you're on, Casey. He loves you, man.
What Tucson did you say you got? You won, or you were bidding on?
The Tucson?
Yeah, you said you were bidding.
God,
on.
I think I can't remember the number now. It was the newer one, 3 something. It was the one with the hole and carbon fiber, and I lost the bid, dude. My bid was up to $100. And somebody outbid me like well before the end of it.
Yeah. That was a good one though. I know that's a Mazwan Mokhtar design one. That's a really good one. The one.
Yeah, some guy told me he got it on there, and that's why
So this one's really good for lefties. Just FYI, the 262. It's a Tepe design because
wait, hold that up close. Kind of looks like that Trevor Burger I ordered. If you close it,
it's really okay.
I don't know why. You see it, or am I crazy?
The Trevor Burger.
Does that look like a burger at all?
No.
Right,
This is awesome. Though.
I get it.
But I was saying it's so easy to use left-handed. That's why I was saying that. I think I do a lot when I'm looking at knives. I'm like, I wonder if Lefty would like this, and I try flicking it left-handed.
Dude, I can tell because every video you're like, for a lefty, this would be great. And I'm like, he's thinking of me.
I am. Like, trying to help you out.
Jared. Here, it's called the Tucson Camping. It's called the Camping. I love their names. Tucson Camping 14C 28N carbon fiber. So the knife is called the Camping.
Oh, that's the name of it?
319 CF Tucson Camping. That Chinese shit cracks me.
You didn't win.
Sorry, I don't know if I'm being what did that guy call me? He called me a xenophobe.
Oh man.
Some dude called me a xenophobe in my
what number was that one?
319. He left me a comment on my Evotac video and called me a xenophobe.
Oh, that one does look sweet.
Sorry, I don't know why that cracks me.
Damn, I gotta win that one. Shit.
I want to give a big shout out and a good luck to Michael Tubbs. He's currently trying to fix an Evo 2 he bought today. Good dude, and I'm hoping it works out that he has a solid Evo 2.0. Lefty is always. Thanks, Peter. Oh, and Lancelot's in the house. What's up, dude? All I have right here in front of me is my mouse pad that he made me, but I have all types of shit. Oh, no, wait, I got my coaster. We're working on a Detent Diva coaster, actually, if anybody's interested.
Copyright 2021.
Yeah, right. And the T-shirts, guys, the T-shirts. The pre-order's still going for T-shirts. Jared, you didn't order one yet, man.
Oh, no, I'll order one. I'll order one for sure.
Pretty disappointed.
No, don't be disappointed because I'll order one right now.
I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. I'm kidding.
No, I want one.
But yeah, we're going.
Do you have them linked in your videos?
Yeah, the most recent ones I do.
That's
I
what
think.
I mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not the latest Gungnir one, but the other ones.
Okay.
I could probably throw a link in here. But, if anybody's looking for a T-shirt, it's pretty badass. You have to have balls though. Like you have to be secure in your masculinity if you want one of these shirts, because it's kind of gay, you know. And you gotta you gotta embrace that a little bit.
Update. I have an update. I have an
You gotta
update.
embrace that.
I tightened
There it
the
is.
I tightened the
Put it in
screw.
the comments.
It's not moving.
See?
Wait.
There you go.
Update. Wait.
Myers
I'm
is like
confused,
mine.
Casey, because you said you did
I
that.
tightened the
before.
screw. No,
You
I
said
didn't
that
do it. I
earlier
said I was
today, you said-
going to do it, but then I remembered it was Peter's knife and decided not to.
Okay. So you had a clip that was wiggling, and you told people it was wiggling before you tried to tighten it. Is that what
Just
happened?
you? I only told you.
Order in the court. Casey, you are found guilty of bashing the Megaron knife, telling people it has a light detent when apparently it doesn't,
I didn't say that.
and it has a loose clip when apparently it doesn't.
I never said it had a light detent.
I wish I could pull that video up, but it was.
I
one
wish you
on
could too, because
Instagram.
I said here's
you
a video of
literally
this knife.
said. You said you probably wouldn't like it though because it's got a lighter detent, but it's okay with me. That's what you said. Just saying. Man.
No, I did not, Michael. I didn't.
You think people are gonna believe you over me? Come on.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
If I'm at the point in my life, that people believe you over me, then I just need to go away.
Well, I mean, you're gonna get senile at some point, Casey. So it's probably just starting now.
I'm friggin' 51, not 91. Jeez.
Oh, we got it out of him, guys. He's
Do I order one of these?
He's 81. Sorry, I was saying hi to Joe when all that happened. Hey, Joe. Thank you for watching.
I did not strip any screws. Nope, nothing was harmed.
I actually have a list of stuff here to talk about. We talked about the Finch group StreamYard.
Wow.
I talked about the burger, but I didn't show it. So let me. I'm just gonna do that for me because I want to show it.
Oh, you got the burger?
No, I want to show the one I got.
Why can't I get this damn shirt, man?
What? No, you got to go over to info. If you're go up to the info tab on the top right. I mean, I got to tell everybody that. I know it sucks. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
There's an info tab, and that's where you can order. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm trying, man. This site's all fucked up.
What's your issue, though?
I'm just going to restart it. It's showing me the two shirts, and I'm trying to click on it, but then it won't give me an option to buy it or anything.
Yeah, once you click on it, there's a tab. You can click over to info. The website is set up for like schools to order stuff. It was better than having people eBay me, man. Trust me. eBay me, PayPal me. Trust me. I'm sure there's like 20 people who didn't order a shirt because of that. This is the knife I bought today. See, it says sold because I bought that motherfucker. That's right. Look at this sexy beast right here.
Yeah.
This is a Trevor Burger custom. So handmade apparently. I thought they were CNC, but handmade apparently.
Yeah. No, at that point you do gotta respect the level of quality that these things are for being handmade.
Is it a hand satin?
Well, it depends on which one you got. That's what it looks like. Yeah, you can see the striations going back and forth. Yeah, that's a hand satin.
This is a LEXK plus. I don't know what that means, but
the LEX is the liner lock version. The LEXK is the frame lock version.
That's what I have. It's 3.34 inches. Look, it's got a dead center blade. I think this is the exact knife, by the way. Not like they're just showing one of them.
Is that tip really close to the end, or am I just crazy?
It's probably the angle. I don't know. Jared can tell you better. He's had one.
Just the angle. I don't think it's that bad.
Wow.
This is why I bought it, because when it is closed, this angle and this one right here just makes me jizz my pants. Sorry. It's just absolutely stunning.
Now, don't cry about the detemp because you.
I know. I
reverse
heard. We'll
flick it.
see. We'll see. We'll see.
No, I think you're gonna find out that it's very well tuned for a front flipper.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's too late. What about? Have you ever had the Sham Weary?
Yeah, I've tried it.
How's it compared? Like detemp?
To me, it's far easier to deploy.
What is the Burger?
Yeah.
Meaning it's lighter or just better?
Meaning like just like the jimping and like.
Yeah, this is kind of low. Like there's not much there.
Well, like even with the Trevor Burgers, when there's not much there, the way the jimping's done, it just it grips your finger perfectly.
I do really like it though.
No, that's a badass knife, but
yeah.
the Trevor Burger beats it all day, in my opinion.
One other thing I wanted to talk about was, you remember how we talked about Gillian bearings?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Delrin bearings?
No, those are steel.
So no, they're grade 3 ceramic. It looks like it because of it's my lighting.
Okay.
It's ceramic in like a black. It almost looks like plastic cage, to be honest. It's gonna be impossible for you to see. Anyway, I've been hearing such great things about how good they are, from some people I really trust that I talk to, like MB Wild and the old man on Instagram. I talk about because he's old as fuck, and like even though he's kind of senile, like Casey, he's like really smart about knives, and he thinks they're amazing. So I wanted to try them. So I got a few sets, and I tried them in they're like everything else. They're like $12 a pop, some 15, yeah, like whatever. I tried them in the Evo first, right? Which I had just put Gillians in last week, and dude, the Gillians just are way better. I mean, look at this. This is Gillians right here. I could get the action like it, but I had to loosen the pivot more. So
one thing I really like about the Gillians is after you put them in, from the time you put them in, it just gets smoother and smoother and smoother and smoother.
That's what so that is the argument for these.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that break-in period. They just are smooth right away, but they're thinner. So the way I'm looking at it now is you have your Skiffs / Gillians, and then you have your Delrins, right? That's what they're called. They're sold on Tie Connector. You guys might, if you follow Oz Machine Company, yesterday he posted and said all Roosevelts going forward will have these bearings, and he was talking about these Delrins.
Okay.
I ordered them before then because I'm cool and I don't listen to Oz Machine Company, but I just want to be clear about that. But so my theory is I'm gonna have the Gillians and I'm gonna have these Delrins, and depending on the knife, you can try different things. So like if the knife has tighter tolerances, then you want to use like the Delrins. But if they have a little bit of more of a gap in the pivot, then you want to use like Skiffs or Gillians because that gives you that pivot strength. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it really, because people always ask, like, what's the best bearing? And it's like, it depends on the knife, really.
Yes.
For the Evo 2.0, Gillians are fucking money right now. But for whatever, like I've heard for the Mac 2s, like the McNeese knives, these Delrins are incredible. Like they make it literally drop shut like a guillotine where nothing else does that. I don't know why I went on a tangent about bearings.
I really like bearings. I know they don't sell bearings, but and I hate to rant about Tucson's, but other companies that use them too. But the plastic cage ceramic bearings, those are really sweet because
that's what these are pretty much. Kaiser uses them.
Some Kaisers use them. But then
when I first got these, I was like, they look like the ones that came out of my sheepdog.
Is that what the sheepdog's running? Is the plastic ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't taken it apart yet. So, but yeah. So like the Tucson's, they got a clear plastic one. It looks like these ones got like a dark plastic one, and
similar though. It's same difference, I would. But
they're thick like the brass ones, like Gillians.
They don't have an ass end.
Right.
That's what I hate about the ones that come in everything. They have that ass end to them, like that circle ass. I don't know how to explain it, but I have 50 of them right here. I'll show you. So this is a Gillian here. I'll do this.
Yeah.
This is a Gillian / skiff, whatever. It's a solid cage. Like it's phosphor bronze, and it's solid piece of phosphor bronze, and then the bearings go through it. There's no backside. Whereas this bag full, these are all the bearings I've replaced in knives before, by the way. It's just a shit ton. They have an ass end to them. If you look at this guy,
the plastic ones don't.
Like, look at that one. See the ass end?
Yes.
Right there?
Yep.
Open I'm kind of talking to everybody else, but yeah.
It's open faced, yeah.
Right. And that, when you have that type of bearing, you want to make sure that end is in the bearing pocket. Whatever side it's on, whether it's on the scale or the blade, you want to put that end in there because then it's protected from debris and shit. Mm-hmm. If you put that side on the flat face, then you could get like shit in there. I don't know how to explain it better. But
no, I know what you're saying. You're saying put the open face towards the scale and the closed face towards the blade to prevent.
Well, it depends.
Yeah, if it has an opening on the blade, then you can do it the opposite.
Right. Depending on the knife, some knives have the counter bore on the blade, some have it in the scale. Yeah. Whichever side has the bearing cut out.
And that's the one thing I like about the plastic ones is that it doesn't matter. They're the same exact both sides. And since they're like that Teflon plastic, whatever, they seem to hold the oil really well. So
it's a stamped cage. Is that
yes, Matt? You can definitely get a hold of me on Instagram or through email. Sorry, go ahead.
Sinister, are you talking about the ass-ended ones? Those are stamped. And am I cutting out, or is Jared?
Yes.
You? Okay.
You both were just a minute ago. But
we both were. I just want to make sure if I need to check myself, I will.
I thought it was my internet, but if they're hearing it too, then
are we good now?
Yeah, right now.
Jared, you good?
I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure. Sometimes like I said, my router tries to eat my internet, and it always looks fine to me, so I can't tell. I can just see you guys. Anyway.
I'm watching on another screen too to make sure.
So Sinister says it's the cage. The balls are. Well, we know that. It's a stamped cage. I still don't know what he's saying.
So like they take sheets and they stamp them out.
Okay, the ass end is because those are stamped. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I still don't get what you're saying though. What do you mean that?
So they have a sheet and they're stamped out, and that's why they have the open face, because they're stamped like they're just punched out. You know, out of like.
Why couldn't they just? Why couldn't they have it be? Why couldn't they have it be a thick sheet and stamp it out, and then it would be a solid piece?
If it was a solid piece, it would be cut out.
Oh Jesus! Okay, this is why I'm not in.
Stamp means the machine literally comes on and goes.
Someone said ceramic is stronger than Delrin. Man, you guys are fucking nuts. Okay, so we were talking to you.
Weren't talking to you. He just left the end out on accident.
Wait, where's the part where he said Delrin isn't as strong as ceramic?
There you go.
Spanky said Delrin is a type of plastic or something. Polyoxymethylene. Say that 5 fucking times.
Oh, he's saying not the balls. He's saying not the balls. Probably the
right.
Isn't
also known as acetyl poly. Oh, damn, I fucked that one. A polyacetyl and polyformaldehyde is an engineering thermoplastic used in precision parts requiring high stiffness, low friction, excellent dimensional stability. I think that's what he meant.
That's why I like those plastic ones so much.
Man, what did you do, Kevin? What did you do to CJ Garcia? First, he was trying to have you off a minute ago.
Billion salt and peppers in my Roosevelt. Kick the action up to 11. I'm a fan of those bearings. Hey, Kane, check out the Delrins, because Oz Machine Company was saying he's only going to use those now. Go to TieConnector.com.
That's the question.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I should have put some in.
The thing with Gillians is they just get better and better and better. And some people, like the old man that I talked to, and B, maybe they don't like to wait. Excuse me for that break-in, but like I will flip a knife 400 times in a night, and I'll just get it, and then it's like money. I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
And on top of the action, it's a fucking bank vault. Like
that's the best part about it to me. That's like literally the best part about it is how solid they make the pivot because they are thick. The contact points are real strong. So yeah, you get that super smooth action, but yet it's so solid.
Right. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
It really is just dumb.
And you'll never be able to get that out of, say, stamped bearings because
there's ass bearings. I put Gillians in my I'm gonna call them ass bearings. I put Gillians in my Thai Spiro.
Yeah.
And dude, this thing is just it doesn't like drop shut more than it did yet. I've only flicked it maybe 100 times, but it is so fucking smooth. That's the other thing you get is just that it just feels the same all the way through. You never get that like, oh, there's a little bit of grit here, a little bit of this. You never get the blade wiggle that you used to get with the ass bearings. That's all gone. It's just a solid pivot and smooth.
When you unlock it, does it just drop? Does it just drop like this when you unlock it?
If I do it right-handed.
That's what I mean.
Oh, shit. You're not. No, sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, so that's the detent and the lock bar stopping it from falling shut. So it's not the bearings that are you know what I mean? Like if it wasn't for the lock bar and the detent, it would probably just fall shut. That's my point.
Oh yeah, it's I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I believe that. It's fucking smooth as shit.
Yeah.
This knife's incredible. Guys, if you want a full Thai Spiro, just message me or message Asher Knives. He may have some that you can buy. So just a wink, wink.
He's got that new little knife that just came out.
For 60 people. What?
He's got that new little knife that just came out, like with that spear point blade. That thing looks pretty cool.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
He's been posting it on Instagram.
The little, the traditional looking one?
Yeah. That thing looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a prototype. It's basically, I think, a premium version of the flashback or a bigger version of it. I don't remember.
It's got a spear point blade and it's S35.
Yeah, I love that blade shape. Nice.
Yep.
Michael Morgan says baby carrots are just shitty old carrots they cut up and throw in a bag. I don't know what you guys are talking about. CJ says, "Where's D?" Oh yeah, you said he was picking on me. Let me see. What are you talking about?
He basically said, "Did anybody want to go? Did anybody want to go in with him?
Who wants to pitch in to put a hit on left? Jesus, CJ.
And then, I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
I was asking, what'd you do to him? What'd you do to him?
I don't know. I think he won a giveaway. I did. I'm sorry. I don't know. What else did I do to him? Hey, CJ, explain yourself. Why is Kevin so stupid? Explain yourself, bro.
Oops,
I'm not down for having hits put on me. I joke around, but putting a hit on somebody is a big deal, bro.
He hasn't got the dislike yet.
I think John's explaining it here, Lefty. John's got the explanation.
Blah, 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 rehab. Blah, 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 Achilles.
Listen to that detent. Oh, that's
hey, have I ever told you guys that you don't need to watch at all? You can go fuck off if you want.
Yeah, just leave here and go watch a video from Knives Knives. Yeah. Drop a like.
I'm good with that.
And then KnivesFAST right after that.
The Megaron. CJ, explain yourself or be banned, motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
That's how I'm feeling.
This is getting serious.
You gotta put a hit on me. I don't know. If there was a joke in there.
Oh man, that's pretty.
That's CNC. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that ball sack. Oh, sorry. What were we talking about?
I've got the pivot, but this detent, man. Yeah. So listen to this detent.
What is this knife?
This one is the 262, I believe. It's
Is that the button lock one?
no, it's not a button lock.
How many fucking Tucsons do you have?
Somebody
And do
sent
you
me
buy?
a fucking box of them, so I got like
Do you-
100 of them.
Do you
269.
buy them all, or are they
269.
loaners, or what?
No, these ones I got some, but these are loaners. This one's an integral.
Right.
Check this out.
I need to ask you a serious question, Jared.
I don't know how
so
serious I can be, but go ahead.
How many of your knives do you buy? How many are free, and how many are just loaners that you're gonna send back?
About right
Like
now
for-
at this moment,
you know what I mean?
because obviously times change, right? At this moment, I mean, aside from my knife collection, yes, I have probably about 50 knives here that are on loan.
Okay. Damn. And people don't care if you keep them for like 10 years or whatever.
Well, I try to rush them out as quick as possible, but no, because like I also have probably 15 of them are sharpening jobs, right? So those don't count. And then I got all the rest are here for review and yeah, and like I have 2 boxes right now that I'm pretty much done with. I got 1 knife left in a box that are going back. That's going to take away 20 of them. And then I probably got about, 20 or so other ones that I'm going to, go through reviews. So I just keep them coming. I do 2 videos a day, 2 lives a week.
All right.
I need content.
How many free knives do you get?
What, a month?
I don't know. I'm just asking. All right, here's the question. Do you tell people in your videos that you got it for free when you do?
Every time. Every time. All
right, maybe I haven't
never
seen
not
those
say
videos.
that. Yeah, well, I just I'll say like
You never not say it,
Kaiser
but you
sent
never
me
do
this.
say.
Well, I'll say Kaiser sent me this, or whoever sent me this, Concept sent me this knife, or because usually in the unboxing they see the unboxing where I have all the knives they sent.
If Jared says X sent me this, it means free. Just remember that.
Well, not necessarily. Not if it's a person, because that just.
So I'm just saying. Well, I mean company, but I'm saying this because people will start to think you're shilling for people.
I don't give a fuck what they think. Because they should know better.
I know you don't. But I'm just saying, like, it's an easy thing. Just like, yeah, I got it. I got it. I'm over here. I'm sitting here going, Jared's just saying this is good because Kaiser gave it to him. So like.
If I was doing that, I wouldn't have the bad section in my video. If I was doing that, I wouldn't have the negative.
You know what I mean? All right. That's how I felt about the button lock Elementum. No lie.
Really?
I could not figure out why you thought it was good.
Okay, so I instantly, in that video, I instantly critiqued the fact that they didn't put a deployment option. I was pissed when that happened. I literally...
That was the dumbest thing they ever did.
Let me back myself up really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before that thing ever came out, I raved probably in 5 lives, pissed that didn't come with a deployment option. I literally like shit all over it for weeks. Then when I got it, right, I made sure I said that and brought that out there, that I was very disappointed that it didn't have a deployment option. However, as a tool, right, as a functional tool, as a cutting utensil, it's fucking amazing because the ergos, the neutral grip, the lockup was really good, and the geometries of deep hollow grind, the sharpening choil, and they used 14 C28N and they heat treated it right. So all the things that made it a great tool, they did right. The one thing that I hated was that they didn't put a deployment option on there and then it locks closed. So I can shit all over that all day, but as a tool, I mean, that fucking thing's amazing. Like if they made one right now with a deployment option, take my money. So,
yep. Kev, I got a split, buddy.
So basically, you got it for free, and you said it was good. Got it.
I bought. Well, did I buy one? I think I.
With you, man.
I'm trying to think. I think I bought one, and they sent me one.
Right. I know. I'm being a dick. I'm just doing.
I know
it
you
on
are.
purpose, though.
I know you are. I got knives from them on the way right now.
John is handling the CJ situation. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him tonight.
Kev, I got a split, brother. I'm sorry.
Take it easy,
man. That's fine.
I need to get going.
Casey.
No
Appreciate
problem.
you coming on. don't forget the Finch Facebook group. Casey's the mastermind behind that. So go check it out, guys. And we'll do a live at some point from there.
Absolutely.
But yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
No, thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it. Hey, just a dumb question.
Never.
I started the stream, so if I leave, is it going to mess you up?
Oh no, I'm in here. Just you can leave.
All right, goodbye.
Later, bud. Hey, so Asher sent you some knives, didn't they?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I figured they did because I figured you were chilling out for them.
No, that's why I asked, man. I just
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Because I can't watch everybody's every video. So I wasn't sure if you said it in there when you get them for free or I straight up will be like, they gave me this shit. But maybe you're right. Maybe I don't think to be like, this was free. Like I just say they sent it to me.
Well, to be honest, that knife thing
you do.
That video was before they ever sent me anything. I did that video on the button lock Elementum before Civivi ever sent me a knife. That's actually what made them start sending me knives, was after that one and the riffle review. I did I think it was that, and then they seen how many views it got or whatever. And then they asked me if I wanted them to send me some knives, and I said, "Fuck yeah."
I think they hate me.
Well,
because
of course they do, because you're a threat.
Yeah. I'm a big.
You shit all over we every fucking video.
I do. I shit all over that fucking Elementum too. That button lock.
Right.
Real quick, I just unboxed this in front of you guys, but you didn't see it.
Oh, I got one right now.
A buddy sent me this guy right here. Let me make myself large. This is a Specter. Finally. Got one of these bitches in my hands.
I got one with me right now too.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I have the haptic, but I've never been able to handle a Specter. And just initial impressions.
They're sweet.
This is so much better than the haptic.
Really?
The size just makes more sense for me.
Yeah.
And let me feel it. There's no play, and it is literally as dropped shut. The detent is better. It's a little lighter, and I thought my haptic the detent is just a little too strong for me. It's fine if you're gonna flip it a few times and put it away, but if you're gonna sit there and dick with it over and over, it was just a little too strong. And I tried using their adjustable detent system, and it literally does nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I tightened it, I loosened it, I put it in the middle, I took it out, I took it apart and put it together 10 times, trying to just do something, and it never changed. It was always the same detent that you felt when you had mine.
Yeah. I never tried adjusting the detent, but I always assumed that you could make it lighter or stronger.
It's just that I don't know if it's just that specific knife. It doesn't work. It has a little screw in there, basically. And
now that I think about it, man, that's what you should only invest in, is knives with adjustable detents.
Yeah, right? Hold on, I'm losing you a little bit. I don't know if it's me or you, so hold on a second. How's it look on your end if you look in your screen or whatever?
I mean, I see everything just fine, but when I look at this other screen, I do look a little messed up. Yeah.
All right, so it's you, not me. Good to know.
No, it's me. Yeah.
All right, but yeah, this liner lock on this V4 Specter is, dude. This thing's better than the haptic that I have.
Which blade shape do you like better?
See, that's the thing. I'm not really a Warney guy,
right?
But I think, shit, yeah. I think looking at it, I kind of like the haptic look better. If it was this size, I'd be probably over the moon about it. And if it had this detent, man, this detent is good, dude. Can I feel it? No, there's no way you're feeling this.
The haptic is a hollow grind, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the one thing I think is a lot better on the haptic. But I do like the drop point blade shape better. But if it had the hollow, but this still has great geometry though, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's incredible. This is a user my buddy sent me. So if you guys are on Instagram, Knives on the secondary, I think is his name. Knives on the secondary or Knives on secondary, I forget. Is his Instagram. Check him out. He sells knives for people on the secondary. And he has this beautiful Specter that I would totally trade my haptic for if he would take that deal. All right, yeah, let's see yours.
This one.
So you got one in after you had my haptic?
I have it in for sharpening right now.
And then I got one in. That's so funny. We had the same
it's so good, though. It is so good.
How's that detent compared to mine? It's lighter, right? But better.
I don't know, man. This one seems just the same, man. It's just a solid, crisp detent that's like rock. I mean, I'm not gonna say because yours is not like I just sat there and fidgeted with it, but I could understand like how
I've had mine for a while, but like I can push button this one so easy, and I don't even feel it. On mine, you could definitely feel that flipper point a little bit if you did that.
Is it the flipper tab that's different though, or no?
They're similar, man. They look identical.
Check this knife.
It's the detent, man.
Check this out. Oh man, I forget the name.
What time is it? 9:42. Okay. Oh
man.
Okay. Dude, this thing is fucking dope. All right. I guess everybody knew the Specter would be good, but just saying.
This thing's
here, wait, let me make you big. What is that? What is that, man? Can you show me the other side? It looks like a J cape on steroids, man. That thing is sexy.
Man, I can't think of the name of it.
Is that an NCC?
Yes, yes. That's what it is.
What's his name? My buddy Vince was gonna get one of those. Semper-Fi EDC guy was looking into it.
Dude, this thing
it's a Robert Carter NCC collaboration. Am I right?
MK1.
There you go.
Dude, this thing's detent though is so strong.
Is that for sharpening or what?
Yeah, it's for sharpening. But I mean, this detent though, man, it's a
dude. People trust you with some shit, man. Well, I just showed you a Specter somebody sent me, so I guess they do me too. But you're actually sharpening that. I'm just checking it out.
Yeah,
he's a ball sack guy.
I send them pictures though through the after I'm done with the process. I literally after my first stone, I send them a picture. After the second, I usually do that. Unless if they're if they don't want me to, but and then I got this thing with BGM regrind. This thing's amazing. This is a Ferrum Forge Master Blaster.
Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments, see what the fuck happened to that CJ dude. He was always cool. Like he won a giveaway. I've messaged with him before. Like I don't know what the fuck that was about. Maybe I just missed the joke. I scrolled up and found no basis of a joke by CJ. Yeah, I never did either. You guys know I'm not the sensitive type, so but like
yeah, me neither.
I just didn't understand that. So anyway, moving on.
Have you ever tried a Ferrum Forge Master Blaster?
No, I've never. Did you say have I heard of it? Because I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's sweet.
I like it as a bandy. Yeah, hold on. Let me make you big. Sorry, I was out of it there for a second.
And it's got like this spot right here where
Master Blaster. That's
yeah. What they used to call you in high school. Dude, you can put your thumb right there though, and
beer all over my mouth
and reverse flip. What's up, Lindy Lou? But yeah, you can do it left-handed because they give you like a little spot to put your thumb.
You were about to owe me $1,200, bro.
You talking to me?
Yeah, because I almost spit beer all over my MacBook. That's what they call you in high school. Now that's a fucking joke, CJ. Jesus. All right. Brady says, "Sup, boys? What's up, Chris? Where's your bitch ass at?" That's how I talk to my friends. Yeah, go check out Grady's gear. If you guys haven't subscribed to Grady's gear, I know you all have subscribed to Knives Knives, so I don't have to do that. But if you haven't subscribed to Grady's gear, fantastic dude. He's one of my best friends. And another really cool channel, I don't know if you guys have heard of, is 814 EDC. Another great dude. Smaller channel, needs some love. Absolutely a great guy. Alex is busy, but he has some cool content related to knives I send him. So I got a little bit of a bias there, but
also grab all your girlfriend's devices and sub to Knives Knives. And when you go to sleep at night, make sure you turn on the videos and watch them all the way through. Ads and all.
Jared, if nothing else, Jared's on the hustle, man. This guy is on the hustle. Come on, man. From all your story times, I know.
Yeah.
You're a hustler, bro.
I have to be, man. I have to survive.
You're a hustler.
Gotta survive, man.
Do you have any good stories, sir? I mean, last time I heard the one about you peeing in a cup and having this dude do it for you. That was a great story. Yeah. I've never done that, but I did. Oh, wait, let me make it so we're both on the screen. I did one time. I was on probation, and because what the fuck did I do? I stole something. I don't know what I did. I was a drug addict and I stole shit when I was younger, like teens, low teens, mid teens. And I was on some kind of juvenile probation, and the dude comes over, the probation officer's talking to me and my parents. And the night before, I went to my buddy's house to watch the Flyers game, which is hockey around here, and they were smoking weed, and I smoked, of course, because everybody else is doing it. So, I had a couple drinks and I was smoking, and I was like, 16 or 17. And I had the same stupid ass idea you did, where it was like, if I just tell them, then they're not going to like dick me over, right? Because so I was like, man, I was at my friend's house, and
they smoked
were watching hockey. Yeah, and they were smoking. I did that shit. And I literally played they were smoking there. I don't know if it would be in my system. I don't know if it'd be in my system, but like, I don't know. But I was hitting the shit out of it. Anyway. And of course, they were like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I go to court like a week later. This was a visit before that. And I was like, yeah, I was honest. So like, they're going to be cool, and fucking bang, you're going to fucking juvie boot camp for fucking 3 months. It was oh my God. That was the longest I'd ever been in any type of jail situation. Like, I'd spent nights in jail, a couple days. Like, I'd never done time. You know what I mean?
3 months is time. I mean, fuck, that's time for most people.
So
3 months in boot camp, fuck that.
It was like hardcore, like army. It was almost like army boot camp. Every morning, 5 a.m. out to the basketball court where you did 1 million push-ups, and they literally just pushed you till you passed out. And it was all day turkey bacon because of the fucking Muslims. And I'm not saying that because I don't like Muslims. I'm saying that because there's Muslims in jail. All of a sudden, we can't have bacon. Like, what the fuck? Like, have turkey bacon for those guys, and then have real bacon for me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not saying I'm against that religion, whatever. And so it sucked ass. It really did. And it was all because I was like honest, and I could have just lied and been like, nope, he probably wouldn't even have given me a fucking piss test.
Right.
But I gambled.
Probation.
The new rule is don't gamble, just lie. And if they get you, they get you. You're going to get the boot camp anyway. Like, what? You think they would have given me 6 months? I don't think so.
No, it'd probably been the same thing. If you were fucked either way. But I did hear, though, like some of the JIT camps, like that's like juvenile detention centers, like down in Florida and shit. Those are like the craziest places to go. Even crazier than most prisons.
3 months no bacon is funny. Dude, imagine that, eating fake ass bacon from Pennsylvania Poconos ass
Richie
fucking
B says,
prison. Like this shit ain't good, man. What?
Richie B says, when I was on probation and got tested every month, I did Molly and Coke all throughout. Just got to know the half-life of each drug. I still was scared as fuck every time I got tested.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I had it on like literally by the hour. I knew how many bottles of water I had to drink to pass a drug test.
All right, I knew that shit too, but like
I had it down to
these were random visits. They were random.
Oh, I know,
So, like,
I know. So what I would do for my randoms, though, just really quick, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What I would do for my randoms when they'd show up, I would pretend like I couldn't piss. So what I had to do was show up by 8 in the morning to verify a piss test. So that's the only way I get through. So they would. But
you were over 18, probably.
Yeah, with this time, yeah. But I can tell a story about my juvenile though.
I was a kid though. Like,
yeah, I had the same shit. I was definitely on. I was on probation for 2 years as a kid.
I'll tell a story then, since
go ahead.
My life. So when I was like 17, me and this dude drive down to the city. I live near Philly. We drive down to the city and we go down to Indiana and was it 3rd Street or something
where all
like
the
that?
Hookers are.
No, where all the drugs are, and we're going down there to get some dope, right?
Yeah.
Because I was into the hard shit, whatever. And so we go down and we do that, and then we leave. I'm not going to get into all that shit, but so we leave, and I turn on to Broad Street in was it Broad Street? I forget what fucking street. It was a main street in fucking Philly. And I see this fucking car behind us. And I'm like, what is this Ford Escort doing? Like, just following us, right? It was weird, right?
Tinted windows.
And I'm 17. Dude is like 21 next to me in the passenger seat. We each got like one bag, right? Because we're broke as fuck. I'm fucking 17. And this guy's a scumbag.
Right.
Right? Some dude from my high school that I never knew in high school, but you know how it goes.
I know.
Anyway,
I know.
So all of a sudden, this Ford Escort fucking shoots up past me, flies in front of me, and just stops, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? 3 fucking people jump out. They got the fucking badge on the chain, right? You know, the chain badge bouncing around. They pull guns. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right.
I'm like, dude, what? So I stop, and dude's like, dude, eat it. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I grab it, and I'm like, I throw it in my mouth to eat it. And fucking, which will kill you, maybe, depending on what it is.
Depends on your tolerance. Depends on your tolerance.
So, fucking cops, 1 on each side and 1 like covering the back, right? Or no, 1 was like straight in front of the windshield and 2 on the side, right, to get the doors open and get us out. And they drag dude out on the other side, and the cop opens my door and he's like, spit it out. I'm like, what? Like, I'm playing dumb. Like, spit what out? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Right? He's like, spit it out. I'm like, dude, I don't know. And he fucking just hits the fucking shit out of me right
in the stomach, chest. Right?
And I'm like, oh, dude, what the fuck? And then he's like, spit it out. I'm like, what are you talking about? Crack right in the jaw. And I'm like,
oh, in the jaw. Like, I thought you meant in the chest. In the jaw.
No. First time was in the chest. Second time was in the jaw.
Gotcha.
I did it one more time.
You've had your ass kicked by cops too.
so he cracks me a third time.
In the community.
No, man. Third time he cracks me again, right in the fucking cheek, right?
Damn.
So I finally was like, all right. I spit it out. Right? I was like,
with your tooth?
Because I didn't have enough balls to swallow it. I didn't want to die.
Okay. So your tolerance wasn't really high at that time.
It probably was, but I wasn't going to risk it.
Right.
Like, I don't like. How the fuck do I know, right?
I understand.
This was like trash shit too. By the way,
so you probably would have been.
I was 17, but I would have been because this shit was like junk,
garbage. Yeah,
garbage. Yeah. It wasn't like today where kids are getting fentanyl and dying left and right.
Right.
But so they finally he picks it up the floor, drags me out of the car. They put us in the back seat, and now we're driving around the block where we bought it because now they got us. Now they can pick up the dealer, right? That's how they do these stings or whatever.
Yeah, fuck.
So we're sitting there, and I'm like, fuck, like and they fucking pull up, sit.
Now you're gonna look like a snitch.
Now they go pick the dude up, and we're driving. So he's in a different car, the dealer, and we're driving like back to the station, and the cop's like making conversation with his partner, and he's kind of talking to us. And he's like, yeah, he's like, and he turns back. And he's like, how old are you? Like 20, 21 or whatever. And dude next to me, he's like, yeah, 21. He was the guy with me. And he's like, what about you? What are you, like 21, whatever? And I was like, I'm 17. And I fucking heard the cop. He was like, oh, fuck.
He was punching you. Yeah.
Because he beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ended up in this paddy wagon with the dealer in the car, who's like, or in the wagon. So he's looking at us like cross-eyed, like we're fucking snitches or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's got like,
of course,
he's got like a fucking huge stack of money just like shoved in a sock or some shit. Anyway, I don't know what happened with all that, but I ended up getting bailed out the next day. That night, I spent the night in this fucking. They ended up having to take me to this juvie jail because I was underage.
Okay.
And I spent the night in this fucking cell with no window. Like it was like a metal cage over a hole.
Yeah.
And it was the middle of winter. Like no blanket. No,
I know.
I'm just shivering on this fucking.
I've used toilet
mattress.
paper before
This
to wrap
thing,
myself.
dude, so bad.
Mhm.
My parents come bail me out the next day, which that always sucks. And
Of course.
I go home. Anyway, the case got dismissed because the cop never showed up to court because he punched the shit out of me. And he knew he was
He knew he was in the wrong.
But
you got lucky on that one because I was just about to literally ask you. I was like, how the fuck didn't you get a felony for that? Because they would have charged you as an adult at 17.
Well, I was
you're
17.
lucky.
Yeah.
They would, because that's what they do. Like they did that.
I also had I had parents who could afford a lawyer if I needed it and all that kind of shit too. So I don't know your situation, but that helps.
It does. No, it does. It does.
Yeah.
I've had both hands where I've had lawyers, I've had public defenders. When I was a kid,
on this one it was a public defender, but because of the circumstance, it worked out because the cop punched me.
I've had public defenders go to war for me, like surprisingly. Like I know this one public defender, like he's a beast. Like he doesn't even want to become a lawyer. He loves what he does, and that's a guy you want on your side in court. Like he brought a cop. He put the cop on stand. He tore him apart. Like I had all my charges dropped one time when I thought I was so fucked I was never going to get out of it. And yeah, he interrogated the cop and all kinds of shit. He didn't have to do all that, but he did.
Sorry, Spanky, man. That sucks. That really sucks.
Just died in police custody last month. She was getting DT's bad, and they took him to the hospital. Damn, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah,
I don't know what a DT is. Is it delirium tremens? Is that?
I think he's talking about he's going detox, right? Like
I think it's the same kind of thing. I don't know.
I just lost fucking like 3 people this month. So yeah.
Yeah, that was that was when I was a kid, and it sucks, and I'm glad I learned my lesson early and figured it out. And I'm still not perfect. I still got addiction issues with things, not with that kind of shit. But,
yeah, I got it.
Like knives.
Yeah.
I think everybody in the community is an addict in some way, shape, or form. It seems like.
Yeah, I think I think just addiction, like just period, with people in general, like a lot of people, everybody's had a path, everybody's been through something, so just everybody's got a story, right? Some stories are crazier than others. That's it.
Yeah, delirium tremens. I think it's tremens. It's like TREMENS. There's also a beer named that, so I could be wrong. I don't know. Richie says, I was arrested before just wearing red heart boxers and a tank top. They put me in the holding cell with a bunch of other people and didn't give me banned.
That sucks.
That sounds like you, Richie. Did you mod something out of like sheets and get it?
I did that out of toilet paper because like the
Lindy
bullpen where
the
bullpen in the county jail is so cold. I mean, like it's like fucking icicle cold, and like people go in there, like they'll be in shorts. Like the one time I was in shorts, a wife beater, and flip flops. So when I went in there, man, I'm literally like filling my shirt with toilet paper and shit, wrapping my arms and stuff because you're gonna fucking die. Like literally, it's so cold, and they do that on purpose. They do that because of 2 reasons. One, because of the stench of homeless people that come in. If the homeless people come in, they haven't showered and everything else. If it's hot, the stench will just fucking carry. So the cold like helps keep down the smell of bacteria and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
And he meant detox. He said, "Sorry guys, didn't we?" Dude, that's not negative at all, man. That's just you speaking your mind. We got your back, dog. Delirium tremens is the most severe form of ethanol withdrawal. Okay, so similar type thing. We're talking about alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, like when I was in my 20s, I used to just pound beers. Like I went from obviously drugs, and then I kind of used like alcohol to kind of crutch it. I think is kind of how I did it to get off that shit. And like I literally pounded like 12 Heinekens a night for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And when I finally I got to a point where I was like, I got these I just had anxiety like out the ass, and it was because I was like hungover as fuck, waking up at 8 in the morning to go to work every day, and I did that for however many years. Like, of course, you're at some point going to have issues.
Yeah.
So, I was like, I'm gonna stop drinking. Obviously, 12 beers a night, and I literally thought I would die if I didn't drink. For a night. Like I just figured I would, because I had friends friends from another state who this one friend, she was really hard into liquor. She drank liquor pounded it, right? And she literally went through detox or withdrawal or whatever, detox, I guess, at her house.
Yeah.
And her mom would give her a shot every 2 hours so that she would be okay. And that was kind of like a detox. So I just assumed after drinking that many beers every night, every day for however many years that I would die if I didn't drink. Whereas and then I just did it and I was fine.
So what you can do,
I could do that.
I'm obviously not a doctor and I don't recommend anybody to listen to any advice that I give you guys, but for somebody who drinks a lot like that, what you want to do is you want to get volumes, and that will take away the withdrawals from alcohol.
I think if you drink liquor, I think if you drink liquor hardcore,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying liquor, beer, whatever. I'm just saying,
I was an idiot. I was an idiot, and I thought it would make.
I'm just saying, if you're going through withdrawals when you don't drink, right, and you're wanting to get off of alcohol, then because technically alcohol is one drug that can kill you by getting off of it too quick if you go through the withdrawals.
Right.
You go through seizures and all kinds of shit. Just like when you go to jail, that's one of the questions they ask you. Are you addicted to alcohol? Because if you say yes, then they have to give you they have to give you a Valium to stop you from having seizures. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Todd, we need to make that shirt. I think that's a great shirt for the community. I think
that's a good one. I
think people would buy the shit out of that shirt.
I like it. I like it.
So,
but you'd get a million questions walking down the street. What the fuck is this new M3 now?
I don't know.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? Somebody
have
would
you
look
ever
at
seen
it.
Nick's Designs has a shirt like that.
Yeah.
So
but I'm just
work.
saying drug of choice, and then you see M390 S9V, somebody's gonna be like, ooh, wonder what that new shit is.
Todd, that should be the next shirt we sell. We'll do the drug of choice shirt. Yeah,
I believe.
Although we wanted to do a fuck YouTube shirt next.
Oh, that's a good one too.
We got some Nebbyclads working on the fuck YouTube shirt. So, but we're still trying to sell the damn Detent Diva shirt. I got enough, so I hit the minimum.
No, I wasn't in. I'm not in Cook County. I'm just north of Cook County.
Oh, somebody asking. Damn,
but I mean, obviously, I've been to Cook County a lot.
Oh, Jared, you must. Because is Cook County? Is Chicago in Cook County? Is that why? Okay. Funny, man. What time is it? 10:04. Look at that. Look at that. Story time led us right up to the end. I showed the Specter. We talked about Finch and Burger and.
What do you think about this blade, Jay?
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then I gotta do this giveaway. I think that's the ugliest fucking thing.
I know you do. I know you do. But I'm telling you, I would have said the same thing looking at it. Like, This
Wait,
thing's
I'll
not
show
really-
you something though. Here.
But man, this thing is so useful. It really is. Like if you open boxes and stuff,
You knew I
because
would
look at
say
this. Like if I grab a box and you just like then the blade
I
is
get-
always pointing
that
towards
thing.
what you're cutting.
It's a Nessie, right? It's a Nessie.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're the type of person that says if it's ugly, I can't fucking do it, then you can't do it. But
So
but
wait,
this
let
thing
me
does
show you
work,
something
right.
real quick. So first off,
I kind of want to tell a story about these guys.
all right, hang on. I gotta take a piss, so you can do that after I show you this. All right, so real quick, let me see if I can pull this up. F5.5. So there's a new F5.5 right now.
Yep.
You can, I think you can still pre-order.
Yep.
You can still pre-order this Segaha pattern, full titanium one. I did. I pre-ordered that one. I have a Micarta one coming. And then there's this bronze one, which is pretty damn cool. But the thing I wanted to show you was I do have a code for Urban EDC Supply, but I'm not going to give it out because they don't offer a fucking discount for you guys.
Yeah.
So fuck them. I don't know.
And I got something equally to kind of bitch about.
This right here is called the Nessie. I have this on pre-order. I wanted to show you that because it has it's a Nesmuk type, knife.
Okay.
So hang on, let me I'll just do this. Pull you. I'll put you up while I go
pull
take
me
a
up.
piss.
I'm gonna tell these guys a story.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Urban EDC contacts me, right? They get a hold of me. Well, okay, let me back up. So they contact me on Instagram and they offer me this deal. And they're trying to get me, they're like saying, like, if you buy one of our products, right, advertise it on your channel, we'll give you a link, right, to put in the video or to put on in the description. And then you can make money off of every purchase, right? Like, after so much money, you can cash out, whatever, right? Cool, kind of, but they were wanting me to buy a product first. So, and all their products on their channel or their site are expensive. Like, it's not like there's a $50 item, like, unless if it's like a keychain or something. Like, all the knives, the things that would do good on the channel are all like $180, $250, $350. So, and none of them I had tried before. And the only thing that I had tried before, I already had on the channel. So it's like, I'm not going to get that now. I've already had that on the channel. So, I told them that. I said, listen, guys, I said, most companies will send me the item if they want me to advertise it for them. Right. If you want me to advertise, because basically, if I buy it, what if it's a piece of shit? What if I rip it to all the hell? Now I'm not going to fucking make no money off of it. Now I just made a bad purchase, right? I made a purchase that I don't like, and I'm not going to be able to make any money off of it. And I'm not saying I have to make money off of it. I'm just saying, like, that they're wanting me to advertise for them, but also buy the product. And then, so
welcome to everybody else's world, Jared. Jeez.
Well, no. I'm saying that they're asking me to do this. Like, they're saying, we'll give you a link, right, if you buy one of our products. Like, that's not usually how it works.
That's what they did with me. They were like, well
hold on.
They reached out to everybody in the community.
Right.
Like.
So I denied them, though. I denied them. Then when somebody sent me something, they contact me with the link because they said we won't give you a link unless if you buy something, right? Somebody
sent you like an F5 or something?
Lavender Pants or something sent me one of his knives, like, not to keep. I did a video. Well, then they contact me after and like, oh, here's a thing for you to fill out.
Description.
Yeah, put a link in, and then you can make money off the front. And it's like, go fuck yourself. Like, you guys weren't willing to do it before. Now that somebody loans me the product, you want to make money off of my link from my people watching the video, and that one's sold out now. So the one I have on the video on my channel is all sold out.
Wait, read that.
Lefty goes to jail. Jailer, lift your and spread your
I love you, Jared.
That's awesome. But no, I just kind of found it a little insulting that it's like, you guys want to wait until somebody sends me something and then offer me. If anything, just say, hey, here's a discount code, right? If you do get any of our products, you can use it, blah, blah.
Here's what they do. All right. So they have the affiliate program, and you get. So I have a code where I can buy anything on their website, and I get 15% off the item.
Yeah.
As long as I make a video out of it. I don't know what they would do if I didn't. Like, if I didn't make a video, what are they going to do? Like, charge me the 15%? But anyway, then there's a code I can put in my description where I make 10% off of every time somebody uses the link and buys something. And I've asked them multiple times, like, listen, can you just flip it where
give them the discount?
Where the viewers get the discount and I get nothing. They get 10%. Right. It does not make I don't see how that makes a difference.
Well, but I guess the difference is that they're going to buy many versus you buying one.
No. Every time a person uses my link, I get 10%.
Right.
So what's the difference?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, right.
So the 15% is different. That's a separate thing.
Yeah.
So they won't do that. And then I've asked him before, I was like, would you send me prototypes of the Nessie, like the one that I pre-ordered? Or would you send me a Riverstone? It's a Grissom Riverstone that they have on their website. I've asked them, and they're just like, they always say, oh, I checked with the warehouse. They don't have anything, whatever. And then, the other day I see Metal Complex has an F5.5 Sega pattern. Like,
that's my point.
They're bullshitting me.
Yes.
And then there's like, just say no. We don't want to send it to you because you have a small channel. Right. That's fine.
Right.
I'm okay with that. Yes. Just tell me the fucking truth. I am I get so angry when people do that kind of shit.
Yes. And that's
I really want to hold this knife up right now and fucking talk shit, but I'm not gonna. But I've had a company where I'm like, dude, I'd love to check out your prototypes.
Yeah.
And it's always some bullshit excuse that, like, whatever, but it never just says no. I don't want to send it to you because you're not my market. I don't like your content. Your channel's too small. But sends it to other channels. Like, it's obvious that you just don't want me to have it. That's fine.
Right.
Just fucking tell me.
Exactly.
And
that's why I was kind of upset at it because, like say with the Metal Complex thing, they had no problem sending it to him. And at this point, and I'm not trying to like sound like I have a big head or anything. Trust me, I don't think like that at all. But,
well, I would assun they would send it to you if they sent it to him. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm looking at. Like, is that since I'm almost at 10,000, right? It's a win-win for them. Right, it's a lose-lose for me to buy the product.
I don't really understand that. Yeah, that I don't get.
So
if you reached out to them and said, "Hey, would you send me a Sega M5?"
They reached out to me, and I told them, "Listen, you guys." I said, "I'm not going to buy something that I don't trust. I don't know." I said, "The way it goes is you send it to me, I review it, because I might shit all over it, and if I shit all over it, then it's a lose-lose for me."
But they just wanted you to use their code. They didn't even care what the product was.
It's nothing.
And they have people. So, all right, going back to the Shark Talk podcast we talked about earlier, all of a sudden, last episode, they start talking about Urban EDC Supply. We partnered with them, and they're talking about how great they are, and they have all this stuff, and they have a code for them.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. All they do is have a code for them. So they make 10%. The viewer doesn't get anything.
Right.
What? Like, that's not. You're not offering. Why are you out there? Like, nobody's gonna use it.
Right.
You have 4 people on your podcast. In what way is that going to help you? Even if one person buys a knife and you get $60 commission, you have 4 people. What are you gonna do? Split it up between 4 people? Use it for the podcast? Like, I don't understand. I would just be like, fuck you. No. Like, I'm not doing that. Like,
even Mojave Outdoors gives me a 10% discount code for anybody who uses discount code KnivesFAST, and then I get 3%.
Right. That's fair. So, that's fine. Like,
right. KPL, I didn't even care about the 3%, to be honest.
KPL, they're sponsoring this live stream right now. Right. I get like 10% or 5%, I think, commission on any order, but the person gets 10, you know, like, so it's worth it. And then I get this shit to give away. It makes sense. And I love their product. I've just ever since Urban EDC Supply started doing that, it's bothered the shit out of me.
Me too.
And I bought that Grissom Riverstone using that code that I have. So I paid $360 or $340 for a $400 knife. Great. But it just, I made 4 videos on it, didn't post a single one because every time I had an issue, the unboxing, it was gritty and fucked up. The disassembly, I found a fucking, a chip in the inside of the blade and the pivot. And then Grissom is really cool. I talked to the knife company. Dude sent me a brand new blade and pivot and everything. Action just didn't feel right. So I didn't post that video. And now I literally sent him the knife back to Grissom. And he's going to send me a new one because he has a new batch coming with different configurations. He's sending me a new one.
All right.
Urban EDC's not doing anything about it. I don't know if they would have. But, like, so even the knife I spent $400 fucking dollars on from them.
That's
I didn't
exactly
even
my
get
point.
like it's literally a lost $400 right now.
Right. And that's where my argument was to them. Like, these knives are not cheap. I can invest that money into other things for the channel rather than that. And then it's a win-win for you, a lose-lose for me. Like, why the fuck am I going to advertise your shit?
What bothers me the most is it's obvious they're looking out for themselves and that's it.
Yes.
Or they're looking out for the grubby channel, the guy who wants to just make a buck and doesn't care about the viewers or anything.
Yes.
Like, those are the guys who are advertising it right now. Like, I'm not trying to talk shit on Metal Complex, but like,
well, if I didn't care, I would have fucking just did it.
Lefty?
Right? Because, and then like right now,
I'm not the biggest fan of mine letting everyone know
if you go into the link,
it's all good.
Where I had the F5.5, I did not put that link in, even though they asked me to.
Thank you, Seth. Love you, man.
I didn't put the link in, even though they asked me to. And then if I wanted to just make the money off of it, then I would just get the product and sound good, right? The reason why I'm denying it is because I know there's a possibility that I'm just going to tear it apart, right? I already know I'm going to be honest. That's the problem.
They obviously don't watch my channel because, like, I talk shit on them all the time about this on lives, and they never have said anything. Now, and the other fucked up thing is, thank you, Seth, seriously. And guys, if you want to check out the Button Lock Elementum, it's available right now.
Bang.
Go get one.
Fire.
I've reviewed.
Fire.
So here's the thing that pissed me off, right? So, and again, I'm not I'm not this, I don't feel like I'm this great channel. Like, I know that I'm small. I know all that shit, right? But, like, I'm trying to be calm here, but like, I'm the guy who made the F5.5. I made that knife my knife of the year last year. I bought like 7 of them, and I posted like fucking 10 videos about the F5.5. Like, I guarantee you, I have a million videos about that knife.
I guarantee a lot sold because of those.
Right. I bought the Aloni goat from them. I bought a bunch of fucking shit from them, right? And then, you know, the F5.5 comes around in this new pattern, and like, they don't talk to me at all. Like, I would have been the first person I went to. I don't care how big or small you are.
Right.
If you're like our biggest promoter of this knife, why wouldn't we at least include you in some kind of way of doing? Because they don't care.
And knowing you already like it too. That's the thing. Knowing you already like it, knowing you already gave it a good review.
That's probably why they didn't do it. I don't know.
Oh, because they already got the content out of you, right?
I don't know. It just is weird. They don't.
Did you post the links?
It just makes me think they don't care about the community. No, I didn't put links to like. They didn't have a program back then, but I put a link to their website every time.
Right.
Yeah. And they probably sold a shit ton of those nights. Well, that's the other problem. They were always like pre-orders or, you know, like.
A lot of people got them, though.
I don't know. Whatever.
I guarantee that's how Pants got it. Was probably from your video.
He always has shit the same time I do. It's funny.
Hey, well, because a lot of the people, they know like a good thing and a not so good thing.
It's
And they
because
know
you're not a corporate shill like Casey. He says like Casey. Oh, he's calling Casey out. Oh, that's fucked up. Casey's not a corporate shill.
Who's Kate? Oh, nice.
From KnivesFAST.
KnivesFAST. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I don't
yeah.
know if you guys ever met until today. Sorry.
No, we did. we were on your
okay.
before. Yeah. But yeah, it's you do got to kind of watch out for those people though that are willing to just promote anything for any reason. Like, yeah, they're gonna make a little dime off of it if you use the code. But
that's the one thing
will they do the same thing as a shitty product? Go ahead, sorry.
That's the one thing I really appreciate about Nick Shabazz, even though I'm not into his like voice or anything. I appreciate the disassemblies. That helped me a lot when I was like first starting out.
Me too, yeah.
And he doesn't shill for anybody. As far as I know.
No, as far as I know, he doesn't.
Anybody.
No.
And he has the biggest channel in the knife community. The like legit knife community.
Yeah.
So like there's a path. Like you don't have to fucking be a shill.
Nope. You don't.
And you could take free shit. You just don't have to. But then there's a point where people get free shit and then they start talking about how it's good when it's not, just because they got free shit and they don't want to lose that. And it's and that's why I always try to keep this as like it's a hobby. These are knives that I pay for. Most of the time I pay for them. And then I give my honest opinion. I want people to see my reaction through the process from when I get the knife to when I first disassemble it or like really look at it after a day or so. And then after a couple of weeks, I've had it and carried it and like how I feel about it. Or if the knife is even still around. Because a lot of times I don't even do a review because I sold the fucking thing.
Right. So like I'll keep the ones that I really, really liked for a little while. But most of the time, like a lot of the good ones I wind up giving away to the patron members. Eventually, like I'll probably sell a couple to recycle the money on the channel. But yeah, I do want my integrity to be first. And I do want people to know it doesn't matter what the companies send me.
Right.
I will never not be honest with a review. And I say that to them and they know that. And that's why I do respect when I do shit all over a knife and the company continues to send me things, because then that proves that they want an honest review. Because I'll tell you what, like I've definitely thought, because I've gotten the so many times where like, because there's plenty of companies now will not ever send me another thing. They'll never send me another knife because I fucking destroyed the product that they sent me, which I don't care. Like that doesn't mean anything to me. But it's still, though, it's great for the people to know
that's you, Jared,
that it's going to be honest.
Jordan, you're right, man.
I'd say that.
So he says, I'd say that's probably why MC said he didn't want to check out the F5.5 out before this new handle pattern. And now he made a video about it. Another video to come, obviously, so they get to milk that link. Yeah. I'm surprised he never checked it out before. It's one of the best knives out there. I don't know. I love the F5.5. I have the carbon fiber one. I've had every one so far. What do you think?
Well, I think Concept and Kaiser right now are kind of fighting over it right now. Wait, what one I'm gonna shell out more for?
Are you talking about this one? Jared says all this just to be a Concept. Dude, I have no love for Concept.
I love Concept.
I tried a few of their knives early on. Like I tried the Pelican EDC. I tried the Goblin. I tried the Warrior. I tried the Main Street, the Little Main Street. I tried a few of them. Like I was paying for these fuckers too.
See,
they gave me a discount, but I was paying for them. Yeah, dude. I think if you were paying for them, I think that's one thing I'd like. That's one thing about buying the knives you review, like, or the majority of them. In my case,
I do buy a lot.
There's
of knives,
more.
Just
there's
FYI.
more. I know. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying there's more of a investment in that. I don't know how to explain it. I know what you're
saying. It's easier to critique something that you spent your hard-earned money on.
Right. Exactly.
I get it. And like say with concept, like the one that you named, I did check out, but Castasa sent it to me, right? They didn't send it to me.
Goblin, Pelican,
The Pelican.
I actually liked that one until I took it apart, and then it never went back together again.
I reviewed
properly,
Castasa.
and that's my problem with concept. They never go back together the way that they were. Like, it's
all
weird.
mine have been so all the ones I've taken apart have been just fine. But yeah,
you saying it's me, Jared? You fuck.
no,
And
I'm just
I'm
saying,
not
like,
trying to
some of
say-
the
I'm
ones
not
you
trying to
mentioned, I never
say-
tried. I never tried the ones you
Right.
mentioned. The only
And
one
I'm
was
not
that
trying
one.
to say that you don't give honest reviews because whatever. Like, I'm just saying, I feel like
It's easier to be more honest when you spend the money. Yes.
If you spend the $450, it's a lot easier to shit on a knife. That's why I feel confident, and I feel fine shitting all over knives a lot because I'm the one who bought that knife. Like, I'm not fucking sitting here saying they sent me this knife and it's a piece of shit. Like, I fucking bought it just like you did, whoever the viewer is. Like,
right, and I agree.
This
with
is
that
my experience,
but still though, like think about it though. Right now, let me just say this right now. Like, if name the company sent you a knife, right, and you had issues with it, would it stop you from naming them? No.
Naming the company?
No. The problems.
Oh no, I would fucking
you're
shit
just
all over.
Call it as you see it, right? And
that's me, and that's you. That's why I'm checking you. Because,
I agree. Yeah,
because there's not everybody's like us.
No,
is what I would say.
I agree.
And I always have to double check with you because I'm like, I'm always like, wait, is Jared actually like that? Because nobody else is like,
right. Well, that's why I always have the negative part in my videos. Every single video, well, at least for the full reviews, they have the bad spot,
the good, the bad, and the something.
Right. Yeah. So I like.
I get that, and I don't mean to be like trying to call you out. I'm not trying to do that. I know you don't care, but
I like this conversation because I think this is the same thing that the community thinks. I think it's good for us to have this conversation.
Yeah, and I know I bring it up. I bring it up like every 3 weeks because I forget shit. But I just think it's just like there's so many channels. That's one of the reasons I started a channel was because I saw so many fucking channels where I would have a knife that I spent $200 on. Yeah. And I'd be like, this is a piece of shit. Yeah. And why are these 10 people saying it's awesome and it does this and it does that? I'm like, am I just getting these shitty knives? Like these one-off shit knives?
Yeah.
Or are they just saying it's good because they got it for free, or they're hoping they get the next one for free, or I don't know what it is. Or they're just a positive person, maybe. I don't fucking know.
That's true. There's going to be even MC. He says he won't make a bad review or whatever, right? So I'm the exact opposite. To me, I think it's my duty if it's something shit to call it out. And I have a lot of people that leave me messages and
Justin's in the house.
They get a knife and then they see all the reviewers talk all good about it, and their experience was bad, and then I say how bad it was, and then they all thank me saying that thank you for actually being honest. Everybody else was saying how great it was. You're the only one who shit on it. But it deserved it, right? It deserved it. So
yeah, that's how it is. And I think OCD for EDC would agree with us because he's another one of those guys who's not gonna fucking
No, he calls it as it is. For sure.
It just bothers me about him. Yeah. All right, listen, I gotta give away this KPL stuff, and then I gotta wrap this up because it's 10:30, and I said 10.
Well, here, I'll just take off and let you guys be. Peace out, everybody.
All right, man. Thank you, Jared. Love you, man.
Thanks for having me. Love you guys. Peace out.
Peace. All right, so I have let me do this. All right, perfect. I have a bottle of KPL original and a bottle of heavy here, and then a couple of KPL stickers. That's all I got for you guys this week. Sorry, but that should be something for somebody. Somebody come up with an idea for the giveaway. We need an idea, John, and I'm calling you out for it. Maybe we can guess John's middle name. I don't know. I always do the middle name thing, so maybe we should think of something different. How about we do the stupid number thing? Fuck, I hate the number thing. All right. I'm doing the number thing because I got to get this going. All right, I got a number between fuckstick and fuckstick. I fucking hate this so much. It's so annoying. All right, it's between 125 and 300. That's, you know, and you guys can start now while I think of the number. All right, between 125 and 300. That gives you, what, 175 options? Fuck me. All right. All right, I wrote down a number. Fuck. God, I hate this shit. All right. Closest person wins. Wish I had John's fucking number so I could tell him. I'm going to tell him what it is because hopefully he can help me. I'm hitting you up on Messenger, John. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. It was a fun one with Casey and Jared. And Jared and I always have spirited conversations, which is always fun. I got to check out the Specter. I mean, I am checking it out. This is a user, believe it or not. I was told it's a user. Fucking incredible. This thing is definitely better than my haptic. And I love my haptic, guys, but this thing just feels on another level. I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, anybody hit that number? Anybody hit that number? Anybody? Oh, OCD says, Jordan, I only speaks the truth. With a few of those brands like Hinderer, you're paying to be part of the club, which is fine if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, he calling you out, Jared. He calling you out. I keep saying Jared. I mean Jordan. Kevin, did you catch the newer troll? Nah, man. I don't know. I'm still on part 2 or 3 of the first part. There's a few like wizards and alien shit. I don't know. I didn't get all that yet. I'm not there yet. I just watch it with my daughter when I can. Do we only get one? All right. You know what? You're done. Stop guessing now. And yeah, you only get one guess, you scumbag. All right. I hope you stop because 10:33 is the stop point. And the number was 263. So somebody help me figure out who won. Hey, Chris, if you want to buy it, you can. It's for sale. If anybody wants to buy my haptic, it's for sale. I'll sell it for, I don't know, $1,000. That sounds like a good deal, especially since I don't have it. I'll sell it for $1,000. I might change my mind later and make it cheaper, but right now it's $1,000. We all know the number game rules. All right, Todd. All right, Todd. Have you ever seen Christmas Vacation? Todd. Somebody smashed the window, Todd. Something broke the stereo, Todd. I love Elaine. All right, Winchester's close at 160. No, sorry, you're way off. Paper Tiger at 256. I'm at 263. Somebody help me. This is gonna suck. Oh my god. What did I say? 263. All right, Todd Carr, 269. Knives on the secondary, 267. Hey man, I was giving you a shout out earlier. 269. So far, it is Knives on the secondary. I don't know if you're allowed to go over. Is that a rule? I don't fucking know. I don't know the rules. Do you? Oh god, this is a nightmare. All right, that's it. That's it. Anybody win? Who won? Hey, Knives on the secondary says he won. Oh, wait. Congrats, Paper Tiger. Okay. Where's Paper Tiger? You know what? Fuck it. John said he won, so Paper Tiger won. Sorry, Knives, in the secondary. I love you, dude. Hey, this is his Specter. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't like say that earlier. This is his Specter. Respect the Specter. Hey, dude, I'll send you, if I have it, I'll send you a bottle of KPL back with this. All right, no worries. But Paper Tiger coming in hot with the win. Boom, 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 bang. I think you won one before, didn't you? Anyway, just email me at leftyedc88@gmail.com because that's how I keep track of shit I need to mail. If you don't mind, leftyedc, I'll put it in the goddamn thingamajigger, 88@gmail.com. Sorry. Hit me up right there, Paper Tiger. I'll get this mailed out to you in the next few days. I appreciate that. Sinister Knife Clips. You did? Can you send him the Specter as his prize? That's a good one. Sean says, good night, Kev. Yeah, guys, I got to wrap this up. I love you guys. I really enjoy these lives. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm on a diet. I told you guys I'm not drinking during the week, but Thursday doesn't count because it's basically the weekend because of the live stream, right? So maybe I'm a little extra goofy because I haven't had a drink since Sunday or Saturday night. The Gungnir guys, go get one. Renegade Provisions Co. Go get one. They're fantastic if you have $425 laying around. See that smile? See that? Go get one. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic night. I love you all. And what does Kyle say? I usually try to close out with that. I can't remember. Something about this crazy world we're living in. And I'll see you on the next one.